Every Friday night. No cooking necessary, no assembly required.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Behind the
Tea
Time. Wow, we have missed everybody. Wow, that week off was something, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Did they make up for it, or did they make up for it?
Oh, they made up for it. Look, they made up for it in one day.
They did. They did.
Yes, they
I forgave them yesterday.
Of course you did. Of course you did. So let's get into it, y'all. We're going to start out discussing what is going on with Madam Allison. The nerve of this chick right here.
She's so thirsty. That's a piece of work right there.
Mm-hmm. Is she giving cray or what is happening with Madam Ashley?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, I was thinking that she might give stalker vibes and start.
Yes,
stalker
vibes. Sure. Yes, stalker vibes.
Turned around and told Chelsea. First of all, let's talk about how she interrupted the date with Madison.
Yes. Who does that?
Rolled enough to just rolled up, and then Madison leaves, and now she's saying, "Oh well, my husband didn't want us together. He was jealous, but I miss you. I miss you." And Chelsea looked like for a minute that she might be falling for it. Like she was like, "Yo." She did. Yeah. She looked for a second like she might be feeling it a little bit, but I'm happy she said, "I'm with Madison."
Right. I still feel like it's too soon for them to be that serious, but I'm glad she shut that down.
Yeah, and
what is it? Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say Allison's boldness. She was working from a power position she already had. She had in the past,
right?
She was riding on that power position, which is why she felt she could interrupt that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Exactly.
What I saw.
And you're right, Allie. She does try to look like her. She's looking just like her. She's trying to mimic her. Like there's something really wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
It's like, what was that movie with the girl, the roommate? Wasn't it the roommate?
Oh yeah,
single white female.
Yes,
single white female. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
She's giving single black female vibes. Only she ain't single.
Yes. Right, like go home to your husband. You pushed me away.
But according to her, they're having trouble and she's leaving him. So yeah.
You can't really trust nothing that she's saying.
Exactly.
I know.
That's absolutely true.
But Chelsea didn't want to hear her out first to see what's going on and set her straight. Like, no, you can't just go back and forth with me. I'm already with somebody.
Exactly. And I think
and not only that, I like how Chelsea set her straight and she said, you know, you don't deserve to be anybody's side piece. Nobody does. Basically, that's how y'all tried to play me.
Yeah.
That's how y'all tried to play me, and that's not where I want to be, and that's not where you should want to be.
Exactly. So do y'all think now that she's stalking, do you think that she's gonna try to be violent, or do you think she wants to create a threesome with her and Madison?
I don't think she wants a threesome. I think I think it might go the violent way.
Yeah, that's what she looks like. A little bit.
Because you got to think about in soap opera land. Okay, we've got Leslie. That storyline has fizzled. We tired of it. We didn't see. Well, we already know what we saw this week. Then we got Kenneth. That storyline is starting to finally die down. So this is a whole new build up to some serious drama.
Mm-hmm.
And it brings in an interesting aspect that, to my knowledge, hasn't been addressed in a soap opera yet. Stalking and in a same-sex relationship.
Right.
Well,
yeah. Because, and I don't really, that's not my world. But from what I understand, some of those relationships can be quite violent.
But here's the thing: does she not realize that she messing with the Dupree?
She about to F around and find out.
Yes, I think she will.
Elitists of this community.
She about to have Marcella at her door.
Like, did you really want to be a Dupree? Are you trying to step in Madison's shoes? Because Madison's met everybody except for Anita. Like, are you trying to be in that world, or what is it like?
I think she always had crazy eyes to me. Like something about her was always
no, you're right.
She did. She always had them eyes. I'm like, girl, why are you looking so intensely?
And staring. Like, did you see the way she was staring at them today at Uptown? Like,
yeah. Yep, Alan. Yep, I said violent too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull
I think that I think she's really trying to I think she's trying to reestablish herself in some kind of way with Chelsea, because Chelsea she's a nice person.
Right.
So the way she even uplifted Allison and told her you don't need to be, anyone's side. And then parallel to that, you had Madison uplifting Chelsea, saying you are. So, I think she's just trying to reclaim some sort of reclaim. You know how it is with
self-esteem or something.
Break up with you. It's like they want to come back to see if you still interested.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Like, I realize I messed this up. Now let me go back and see if I can get
can still get it.
Yeah. Right. And now
that's exactly what it is.
I don't understand how in the world she moved on so quickly from me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what
how she get over ego. So fast.
It's ego. Mm-hmm. Speaking of getting over, how in the world can Martin please? Can we please? Can somebody please?
Somebody help that man.
Good. Please.
Poor Marty Mark.
Help us, Lord. Somebody help us and tell us what is going on, because I'm tired now. I'm starting to get bored with it. And I want to know.
This story has been going on since the very beginning.
We're at episode, what is this, 89?
Yes.
Yeah, it's time for them to wrap this one up.
Since the very beginning, we've had to deal with Martin shaking and jumping and bumping and fumbling, and I'm tired. Okay.
And Martin is tired too.
Yeah. I want to know, what is the flashing lights? What's happening? Who are these people? Mm-hmm. How do they all intersect together? Who paid who what? How does Joey? I want to know it all. Like, come on, connect the dots.
Martin had a decent night's sleep in almost 100 days.
He has not.
Bless his heart.
That's why he getting crazy and deranged, sitting up there looking out the blinds. You saw him looking out the blinds.
In his defense, now, didn't we talk about before how hard-headed and backwards them kids he got, how they don't listen?
Oh, my lantern.
And look.
And both
first of all, listen.
Yeah.
Now, this is a discussion Walter and I have on a regular. I don't care what horror movie we watch. It's always some dumbass kids that do something stupid. And the little boy let him in. Now, this boy is 16 years old. He should know about stranger dangers. He is not sick.
Your father is a congressman. Y'all are in Washington, D.C. You don't get to bring random people home. I don't
people home. I don't care if you did talk to them on the internet.
You kicked old girl out, said, I think something wrong with you when you trying to set me up, but you're going to bring this man home to the house?
Yeah.
That just don't even add up.
At all.
I think what this particular thing is showing is that how the internet is intrusive, right? Because he's been playing chess with this person for some time. And so, you know how with internets and when you're even chatting with people, commenting with people, there is this kind of sense that you have a relationship and you don't even know Adam's house cat. And so the internet is intrusive. And so here it is personified in this person. So I think that's why he felt he's 16 to
bring him home.
Right. And he's not thinking either. He's not.
Definitely not.
Yeah, right.
Definitely not. And as we see, Kenneth is not taking the warnings. He gonna kill because as we saw in today's episode, he out there with Samantha.
Yes, on her phone.
Is she an
Martin
idiot?
I cannot wait to see the confrontation Martin had when he rolled right up on them because he saw them and went walking.
Did he see them?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell from the camera, like, were they just showing a view from that angle, or was that it's supposed to be him seeing them?
I think
First
he was
of all,
seeing them.
He saw them. I don't know necessarily if he recognized him as being him, but he did see them two together. He saw the back in his head.
Yeah, he saw the back. He saw that Band-Aid. He saw that Band-Aid. He saw that that Donald Trump Band-Aid on the side.
Let me tell y'all something. Listen, folks, in all seriousness, protect your kids. Protect who you're talking to online. Don't set up meetings for people that you definitely don't know, especially people who just all of a sudden randomly jump into your life. All of a sudden, now they want to meet. Don't do that.
In your DMs, acting like they already know you.
Thank you.
But you know what, though? I think I'm glad that they did this, one, to make parents aware, because I know we've had to deal with it with our kids, that they get these online friends. Oh, I'm talking to my friend. Oh, who is it? Somebody from school? No, it's my online friend. Okay, you don't know who you're talking to. Oh, Mom, I know. I would know if it was a grown man. No, you wouldn't.
No, you won't. No, you won't. But here's the issue. What kind of aim does Randy have? Because all this man got is a Band-Aid on the cheek.
That's what I told you.
I don't understand what did Randy do.
You hear me say Trump Band-Aid?
What did Randy? Did he even shoot him? Like
Randy said he got the Trump Band-Aid on his face. I told you.
Randy said, I did what you told me, but I think I just nicked him. So what kind of aim does Randy have?
What was he aiming at?
You are a terrible mobster.
Yes, he is.
Because the mobsters, people, they gets it done.
And he's supposed to have been in this life for a minute. So why all of a sudden I don't understand. You don't know how to do your job.
I think Randy said he never had to kill nobody before. He looked a little stupid when they made the request.
I thought
that's fine too, but come on, I could do better.
Yeah, that was.
All I got to say is, Randy, you had one job.
Yep,
I could have done better, but here's the problem right now, y'all. This is the thing. Wait a minute. Come on now, come on. Oh gosh, nope.
You look like somebody out of Lifetime. That Kenny boy.
This dude said, I took just $10,000. Why you didn't say $100,000? The man had a $500,000. No, was it 100,000 or $500,000? Either way, Joey's so good with his money. He said, "Wait a minute, my money off."
Right.
The bag don't feel
My bag look like. My bag look like.
That ain't it. Look, what they Jamie Foxx did and Ray talking about the weights off. Where my money? But Randy, you only took $10,000. If you're gonna do it, you gonna be unalived over $10,000.
First of all, you need to take it up to sustain yourself. Take your salary.
$10,000 ain't gonna do it.
And two, if you're gonna be dumb enough to do it, then you got to be quicker than going to sit up at the airport round the corner.
I mean, you should have had a plane basically ready to go.
He didn't even have to have a plane, Angela. He could have hopped 95 South and just drove to another town and hopped the plane somewhere else.
Exactly.
He should have called his wife and said, "Be outside. Don't pay nothing. I got money. We'll buy everything. Let's go."
Exactly. Because Timu Chef found him at the airport. As he called him, Timu Chef found him at the airport and brought him home. So no, he had no business sitting up in the like nobody want to go catch him at the airport. The mobsters, that's the first place they look when their people try to go away.
Exactly.
They go to the airport.
I mean, y'all didn't even, they didn't even go to Maryland or Virginia. He's still in town. Like, that's the dumbest thing ever.
Right. He went down the Ronald Reagan.
Going home.
You're right. He doesn't know how to be a mobster because a real mobster would have basically left town better than that.
And I'd have been in Mexico by the time they came looking for me.
Yes.
I thought Randy was smarter than that.
I did
Obviously,
too.
Randy's not
they
smart
changing the characters around because
Randy is not smart at all because Randy,
but in the beginning he was saying he had been with Joey for a while, so I don't understand why they flipped him now.
Apparently he may have been with Joey for a while. Joey said he's been with him for a while.
So where is this stupidity coming from?
I think
people.
Well, one of the things is I'm trying to figure out what's the writer's motivation for this. I think he's probably just good at beating up people, roughing them up, and then when he's asked to kill someone, that's out of his skill set.
So then he should have called Marcel in the first place. If you wanted it done, call the killer. That's what he called Marcel for the second time.
Right. So what's the motivation? What is the writers doing here with this whole mob thing? I
think that they had to do it that way because they weren't ready to kill Kenneth yet. But my whole thing is, why not? Because this storyline is going too long.
Yeah. Here at least.
But see, there's already one dead person, which I'm guessing is his brother, right?
Right.
And then they changed this one's face or something. So it's still very weird dynamic. But this is one thing I was thinking of because these two right here, like y'all see me on the screen, but Vanessa and Doug, all of a sudden, they're like not back together, but it's like they're on the same side kind of thing. It's very weird to me.
That's not that all of a sudden they've always had an understanding.
Well, y'all have to remember.
And now they're back together, and then they come together in Randy's defense. I really think Vanessa is trying to set up Joey and basically taping him or doing something, so she's going to have some backstory or something to get back at him.
I think it could be. I think so, but you got to remember
because she's
one
playing
thing about
it too smoothly. She's just.
Vanessa had my heart this week. She did that.
She did
that. Oh, she did that. She meant it.
I am unfaithful, not disloyal.
Remember, she said it. She said, I'm not loyal to my husband. I cheat on him, but I'm not loyal to him.
Exactly. This is my husband. And it's me and him. I might do what I do on the side, but this is my man. And
but y'all, can I just say the audacity of telling this man, you can leave now, I'm about to screw your wife.
Pretty much. And I'm tired of that table. Doug will pop nasty right about now. I'm gonna play more cards on that table.
He said Joey stay behind, and he left Vanessa there in the arms of Joey and said, "Come on, Randy, let's go get a drink." Did not Joey say leave? He didn't say go to the bar and act like nothing happened. He said get out of here. So how they going to have a drink? You supposed to be back to the airport or wherever you going with your family and go.
And
y'all talking about having a
before
drink.
he change his mind and come looking for you.
You need
Now
to be
we
in
know
Brazil
that
somewhere.
we have angered this man, and you gonna leave your wife behind. You don't know what's about to happen to her.
Oh, he know. That's why he wanted to go have a drink.
That's why I
He
said
said,
they
"Yeah, I'm
must
sure
think
we
got
gonna
something
need
playing.
one."
There's something going on with them two right there.
I don't know, but
I
the
don't
question
know.
is,
I would agree with you, except for the fact that she ended up across that table.
yeah. Now,
But I think that's part of the plan. He already knows she a hoe.
So you gonna pimp the white house to set him up?
Yep. I mean, she was doing it all before. What's the difference? It's like
So
okay,
now you're doing. As long as you're doing it for a purpose,
hey,
it's
Miss
okay.
Lily.
Here's the thing.
Yep, as long as we get out of this debt and we make some money on the side, babe, we good. If we can own the casino, that'll be all right.
Now that's a toxic relationship for you right there.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It
is.
All right. So right now,
Speaking
Mr.
of
Man
toxic,
here.
speaking of toxic, Elon.
Yeah.
Elon got way too many secrets, and you know that your son Jacob is trying to be a good guy.
Yeah.
And you are sitting here stringing him along, and his poor heart is going to be so broken when he find out his daddy dirty.
Broken.
Because what he said to Smitty today is, I don't think my father has anything to do with this. But what he also said is, if he does, my father is not above the law.
That's right. That's right.
Wow. I don't believe that.
Elon without the Musk.
I
hate to say it.
So do you really think that he is going to keep digging and digging and digging until he rats his dad out? Like,
I don't know. He wants to.
He's not gonna mean to rat his dad out, but it's gonna come to that point that he's gonna be like, oh dang, it's my dad. And then nothing you can do at that point. You're just done, Boris.
How you think like Boris Coco?
No, he looks like what you call it from a different not different world. Khadijah James.
Nigga said you're getting ready to say living
Overton.
single.
He
looks like Overton.
He does look like Overton.
Overton Wakefield Jones.
That's
he looks like a less dumb Overton.
Okay.
Not a less dumb.
You ain't had to call
it very smart now. Y'all know
you
Overton was
ain't
very
had
bright.
to give him the Overton was a handsome man. Overton had skills with his hands.
He had skills.
Yeah, but he didn't have very many brain cells.
Some things he just didn't like. Yeah.
Well, you know, he has to do what he got to read what the people tell him to read now.
Yeah.
But Elon, I'm upset that she said Boris Overton Hawthorne. I don't want Elon to hurt Jacob's heart because Jacob is another deer in the headlights with a good heart.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to get hurt really, really bad. And I hate that they are playing him once again
so naive.
very weak.
Like Boo Boo the Fool.
We talked about how they have the black men on this show very weak-minded and weak action, and I don't like it.
I don't either. I don't.
No. I mean, that could go back to daggone Randy, because Randy, that's weak. That's stupid.
All of them. Every single black man on this show is weak. I can't think of one strong black man. Name one strong black man on this show.
Vernon? None.
Not even
Vernon might be the only one.
He's the only one close, but not really.
Vernon was playing good. Oh, Bill
is weak too.
Bill is weak when it comes to old lying behind Haley.
Bill got something up his sleeve with that baby. He know full well how babies are made.
He weak in the pan.
But I'm gonna tell you right now.
No ultrasound. Bill knows.
Bill is 10 toes down for Haley. He is going to take up for that one. That's the one thing he does. Will do, and he stands behind her. He doesn't and he told them, as did Haley. This isn't just some one thing.
And I think he knows she's lying, but he's still right there.
Yeah, probably. But as for
what she did, she made his toes curl.
But I agree with Allie. He said it's gonna he said it's gonna take down the Dupree family in the process. And Jacob doesn't want that smoke from Naomi. He said he just got off the couch for arresting her mama.
Yep, from her mama. Yeah.
But do you think that he knows something? I know he knows something about this, and he does not want his son to get hurt in the process. By it.
I think he knows everything about it because he was at that meeting.
He was there. Remember in the flashback?
Yeah.
And that is my question. What do y'all think his role in this is? Is it that Marcel did the dirty work and he was just there to make sure it was cleaned up properly and covered up, being that he's a police chief? Or did he actually get his hands dirty as Vernon?
I think Vernon called him because he and Vernon are friends, and he commissioned Marcel.
Okay, but what is it about him that says to Vernon, I can call you to make this go away?
They're
what
friends.
Is it about? Okay, but Keisha, I might have a situation. You're not going to be my first person I call to clean up certain situation. I'm going to think about who in my circle of friends is capable of doing it. You are not going to be my first call. Probably not even Angela. Maybe Angela. You definitely are not going to be my first call.
Rude.
I knew she was going to have a
not rude. It's not rude.
I'm going to be the first one to ride out.
You might be the first one to ride out, but I'm going to think about your family. I'm thinking about your 2 kids.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about your life that you have and your livelihood. Angela, I'm thinking about you. I'm going to say,
what is she trying? I think she's trying to say, my mind is basically a little more warped on revenge. I could probably think of some better ways, Keisha. That's all.
Well, it's not even that. It's not even that, Angela. It's execution. But what I'm going to say is, I'm going to sit and seriously think, who is in my circle of people that I know I can pass this to and go to sleep at night and not worry about it no more? So I'm going to probably go to Gerald.
Say that again. Yeah.
I'm going to go and call Gerald.
There you go. That's a good one.
And probably Chris and say, y'all handle it. And then I'm going to go to bed and know that it will be handled. So, with that being said, what does it say about Elon and what he's willing to do that Vernon made the call to him?
Mm-hmm. Maybe Elon owes him a favor.
Because the chief of police is the last person I'm going to call to say, help me get rid of a body.
Yeah. But we don't know how long they've known each other.
Was he chief that many years ago, though? He might not have been chief then.
Yeah.
Was he chief?
No, it was only 2 years ago. He was chief. He was chief because Jacob said something about it. He called him chief in the police station that night.
Yes, Jacob said he had gone through his his detective exam.
Right. Right. And he said chief, and he said, why would you remember such a thing? And he said, because you were in street clothes. You were in street clothes. And the chief of police, he said they are not going to be in the police station in street clothes.
Street clothes. Yes,
so he brought attention to it. But what does that say about Elon? That's just a question. That's that dot. Y'all go ahead and put in the comments out there, gatekeepers. What do y'all think Elon's involvement in this? Is it just oversight, or did he actually get his hands dirty? I want to know. But he's so smooth with it, trying to gently get Jacob off the path. Gently.
Yes. He got to know that his son ain't the one that's going to leave it alone.
Right. He's going to keep digging until he comes up with the evidence.
Exactly. Him and Timu Shaft. Now, how is it that now they turn around and just coming up with all of these lies and stories? I want to know what it is.
Please stop calling that man Timu Shaft.
Yeah, girl, that's funny. I like that line. Just keep it going. I love it.
They did that. I didn't do that.
Randy
called him that.
Randy called him Timu Shaft. I missed that part.
I missed that for real.
Randy said, you got Timu Shaft here to take care of me. Because remember, Marcel brought him in and he had the weapon pointed at him. And he was like, you came and got me with Timu Shaft.
I'm so disgusted with
Randy. I do. Yep, he did. He did say something about
And I was like, I hollered. I said, no. Okay. But Randy, listen.
This said
Randy,
a bunch of henpecked men.
Take our advice, Randy. Get up from that bar, wherever y'all at, and run.
And leave.
Go.
You better do
right now.
Forest. Run, Forest, run.
Yeah, I like you, Randy.
And don't come back.
Wait.
Don't come back. I like you. I know you concerned about your job and you love being behind the gates, but I need you to get up out.
Out the gate.
Allie put a whole nother ever.
Come around here again.
Exactly. Don't come back no more. Ever.
Yeah.
Come back.
A one-way ticket, not a round-trip ticket.
Look, Randy, you in danger.
But the thing is how they protected him.
Say that again.
I liked how they surrounded and protected him. Says nothing is going to. That was a very interesting call on the part of the guy.
Well, Doug said that was his friend from childhood, and
they grew up together, and that's why he was very protective.
Why he didn't step up and protect his wife? That's the henpeck that Miss Lily talking about. But yeah,
I think that was the least Doug could do, for the simple fact that Randy kept saying, number one, from the beginning, you my day A1 from day one. Yeah, he's been trying to warn him against Joey. Keep going, keep going.
You're right.
Leave. So it's showing a bigger and closer relationship between these two. No matter what.
It's a show of loyalty. It's Randy's loyalty to Doug's loyalty to Randy, and Vanessa's loyalty to Doug.
Yes,
right.
Mm-hmm. And it was a show of power on his part, on Vanessa's part, to show how much power she actually does have over Joey.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because did y'all notice, and I'm sorry, this was so cringe for me. Before all this popped off and they walked in there, did you notice how he was in there by himself looking at the poker table, reminiscent on his
Right.
So gross.
Yeah. I saw that.
Not you in here fantasizing about this man's wife.
Okay, so let's think about this. We have not seen Joey entertain any other women or anybody trying to get close to Joey since his wife is gone. We know that. So he is searching for attention. He looking for the Bonnie to his Clyde. And now he think maybe he found it in Vanessa with no strings attached. I just got me a steady ready and I'm good. And I think that,
they just need to throw Ashley on him. Do something.
Oh, yes. Take Ashley. Make her less boring.
Ashley can't take that. No. She can't handle that.
I don't care. Let him get tired of it and feed it to the fishes. Whatever.
Ashley will be in the train station.
Maybe Joey will make her interesting.
Joey would make her interesting. She'll be paying off her nursing loans on the top of one of them tables.
Yep.
But speaking of Ashley,
do we have to though? Do we really have to speak of Ashley?
We really have to speak of Ashley because Ashley wanted her dating cherry popped by one Mr. Andre Richardson.
The words, I'm like, who came up with that line? Oh my goodness, the dating cherry pop. That's what she said.
Now, did she never date Derek? Did they just sit from the table across each other? Like, why would you?
Her and Derek was dating for 2 years already.
Exactly. Yeah. So you don't need you ain't got no more dating cherry. What?
Your cherry been popped, boo.
It's been popped.
Why in the world did the writers say that anyway?
That was a horrible line.
New daters, yeah. New daters.
That was a horrible line.
Yeah.
I like the line.
I don't like
it. They wrote it so we can still be talking about it. Everybody has said it. The dater's cherry pop. I mean, how many times have been said?
No one has ever referred to that as that in their life. Nobody.
I have never in my life.
We also didn't talk about insertion, but that's our new word.
But that's you.
Well, that's because of you. We have that word because of you, man.
We'll talk about the new thing in a little bit.
This is a new thing. See, new words, new terms, new year. There we go.
We'll talk about insertions. We're gonna talk about insertions and flips later.
And exactly. But okay, So first of all, the sheer audacity is where I'm at. First of all, with why in the world she would even go there and say, "Hey, I want to go out and I need to get over him, and you are the one I choose to do it with." And the fact that he got so excited that let me do this. But the fact that you tried to blame it on our good girlfriend as to the reason why you did it, I got a problem with that.
That was a narcissistic move, period, on his part.
But before we even go there,
yeah,
I love to see it. Favorite new couple, love it. I love it.
They've been listening to us because everything we say they do. So good job, guys. Good job. Thanks for
low and
when I put it out there as a joke on the announcements, y'all. I was literally just playing. I had no clue that they would really go there, but I love it. She look at him. He looks so much more
relaxed.
Calm.
His shoulders are not like this. His shoulders are relaxed.
Not stressed. He's not stressed out. But actually, he's stressed.
Yes.
Derek went from Himalayan sea salt to garlic powder.
I love it.
And if he hang out a little bit more, he will be Lowry's. If he hang out a little bit more. And then, like Marvella said, when she bring him that tinfoil covered plate from the cookout.
That's what she said.
He ain't going nowhere. He was
I didn't even peep that. Allie peeped it. She said they're even matching.
Look,
yes, they are.
And he fixed her back, and she fixed his back. And
yeah,
right
y'all noticed when she was fixing the back, she was checking out the back too.
She showed oh, that's nice. She said, "That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice." She said, "Oh, that's nice."
Yep. So
I love it.
And shout out to Derek for not even giving Ashley an eyeball glance.
Yes, I loved it.
I loved it.
Yes,
no hello, no goodbye, no dog kiss my foot, kiss my nothing.
Exactly.
None of that.
Did not exist.
Because the thing about it was, it wasn't even anything more than, okay, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here with her. But you're here with the very person that every time I tried to say that there was something going on, you tried to attack me for. And then you turn right around a week after you turned down my proposal and you out with this dude.
Yeah. So
1 week later.
All his suspicions.
Exactly.
But I love the fact that even though she showed up with Andre and it was all there, he did not wince one.
You know why? Because she had his full attention.
Exactly.
She had his full attention.
He didn't say, "I knew it." He didn't crash out. He was like, "Okay, so let me find out what's going on about you." He didn't do nothing. He didn't even acknowledge. He was just like, "Oh,
yeah,
right."
He was like, "Oh, hey, okay, now back to my date." Oh,
look, y'all kids have fun. We will too.
That's it. That part.
And didn't they have fun? That conversation
they
they really had fun, and she just looks like she's having a good time.
It was good.
It was adult.
It was adult.
Okay, that's the point. It was such adult, and she wasn't whimpering or whining, and
he wasn't worrying about if he used the right fork or not. He can drink. He wasn't worried about if I'm gonna make a mistake. He was just out enjoying life and letting it roll. And Ashley act like she had painted him and herself in a perfect box.
Right.
And now he can relax.
Yeah. Exactly.
And Ashley, he not coming back. Ashley, I'm sorry.
Nah. Look, he done got some coffee with no sugar, no cream. He good. I like that coffee. That coffee good.
For the sheer fact of that relationship is easy. He not coming back.
Yep, he's not
forget about history or anything. It is drama free. He is not coming back.
It's easy. It's uplifting. It's fun. It's not. It hadn't been fun with Ashley in a while. Nobody wants something that's just that tiresome. And I mean, when I have to go out with you and I'm just tired to actually be there,
walking on eggshells,
to actually come in the door and come home. Nobody wants that.
And this is just the next day. Derek already came back for date number 2. Derek already came back for date number 2. This is the next day. And he knew
and you know what's so funny about that, Ursula? The funny thing about that is the next day he's over there with her. The next day she calling him and his left on red.
Yes. He
so sweet.
Knew exactly where to find Shanice, and he also knew who was going to be there, but he also knew who he was going to ignore.
Yeah. Exactly.
When I say this man did not even make eye contact with Ashley.
Right.
And it doesn't feel like he's doing it like I'm just gonna show her. Yeah. It's like it's like, okay, I moved on.
Yeah.
This is easy. This is it.
He's just going about his business.
Going about his business. And that's what I liked about it. That it wasn't like he was trying to prove something to Ashley.
No, exactly. Right. And look how they even got him dressed, though. I mean, he looked nice in them jeans. Let's just say what it is.
He does.
He look nice and relaxed.
They about to put on the effect next time we see him.
He's got his muscles on his shirt.
He's gonna have more.
He's giving that
on than
He gonna
have a fade. He gonna have a fade next time we see.
He's gonna have a fade and a goatee. He's gonna have a fade and some no facial hair. You see, he letting it grow in.
I can see a goatee. That would be sexy right there. That would be sexy with a goatee. Yes, that would.
He gonna have a fade and he gonna have an earring in his ear.
Nice.
And then it's over.
And he said, "Oh, you should grow in your beard."
And that's it. It's over.
He gonna come in the hospital with some gray sweatpants and a t-shirt.
Not the gray sweatpants.
He gonna be like, "Oh, hey, Ashley, where's Shanice at?"
After working out.
He ain't even gonna say,
Travis
"Hey,
Kelsey." Travis Kelsey.
Yeah, he ain't even gonna say, "Hey, Ashley." He gonna be like, "Hey, Shanice, you wanna go to lunch?" But let's talk about how Ashley acted. She don't know what she wants.
Oh my!
She really does.
She doesn't.
Because you thought you had the world last night with Andre, and then you see how these two reacted. You looking at him like, like it bothers you so much. You threw that girl
so much
iPad across the room.
She is.
You broke up with. You said you didn't want to marry him. Would you? I mean, yeah. If you wanted him, you would have kept him.
Girl, you are not all that. You wanted him to be home pining away for you while you after Andre. She took hospital equipment and flipped it. Shanice should have wrote her up.
She should have. She sure should have.
She should have.
And the way she was talking to her, you need to go calm down somewhere, little girl.
Hostile in the workplace.
Yeah, she definitely.
Very
and
unprofessional.
The fact that she checked her. She talking about I'm being professional. She was like, no, professional is not having an attitude, not sucking your teeth, not one word answers. That is not professional. So you are acting like you are literally throwing a temper tantrum. Literally. And ain't nobody here for that. Ain't nobody here for that. You throwing a tantrum. But back to matters at hand.
Broke up with him.
You're right, Allie. Allie said it. That throwing that iPad was terms for termination. It really was.
The way she threw it and acting that was.
It was.
You let me go to work tomorrow, throw my iPad in my mouth, and ask me, do I have a job the next day?
Nope. Not a zilch.
Nah, it won't happen. But back to matters at hand.
All right.
Yes.
I love me some Danny Dupree.
I
love Danny Dupree. Danny Dupree president.
When I tell you, she did not crash. I mean, she saw the initial reaction to get their attention, but then she came right over and did what needed to be done. She wasn't crying. She wasn't whimpering. She didn't run out. She confronted it head on.
She is my spirit animal. And Ursula, you know me in certain situations. She is my spirit animal.
Yeah.
And look how she's smiling. She's so comfortable doing it. Kind of this scene.
That's that petty smile, girl. That's that petty smile. I love it.
Yeah, and this scene parallels what Allison did with Chelsea and Madison.
Oh,
yes, it does.
And Allison just sits down and then this one.
Yeah.
And as I posted, how I like the way the cinematographer had shot these scenes when Danny was in between the columns of green, right, to show the kind of jealousy, but the way she handled it when she moved away from it was just, just really, really good here. But I don't know how I feel about Andre. I just don't know. What do y'all think about Andre?
I think Andre, well, I have two things. Keisha, give me 1 second. I think Andre got his little feelings hurt, which shows he's still immature in terms of dating, because he did not even give Danny 24 hours to address the situation that he thought he had.
Right. Okay.
And that's one. And two, I think that Andre is smitten with whomever.
Yeah.
Y'all go ahead. I have to do this. I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay.
Ursula and I talked about it yesterday. I think Andre, for one, he was already set up to be the playboy. Yeah. So now he's showing that. And just like he said, like Ursula just said, he's smitten with whoever has it to offer him. And the whole thing with Ashley and the whole argument with, he's always liked her since the beginning. No, what he's liked is the thrill of the chase. Like most playboys, it's the thrill of the chase. Just like with Danny, it was the thrill of the chase. I've always had a crush on her. She was, she's been this beautiful model my whole life growing up. Can I get her? Oh, I got her. But then Danny is a spicy little something. So she was able to keep his attention. So if you think about how he spoke to Ted about her weeks ago, he was like, she frustrates me. She challenges me. He talked about what he liked about her. And he did the same thing. The crazy thing was when he was talking at this table about the other woman, he was talking about how she frustrates him and she does this to him. And it was all the things that he liked about her. And she's just sitting there smiling like, But the thing is, he likes the thrill of the chase. He got Danny. Well, all this time he's been chasing Ashley. Well, now he knows, okay, I can get it. I'm done. Back to what excites me.
Okay.
Now I'm not saying
I don't know. We got to see what happens Monday. He's still flip flops. I think he's still gonna flip flop between the two. Just
I don't think he's done with her. He ain't got it yet.
Yeah,
he ain't get it yet. But I don't think he's gonna stay with her because she's not gonna keep his interest.
No, I don't think he'd stay with her. No.
Okay.
If he does, it'll be a intermittent kind of thing. It's not gonna last. He gonna scratch up her refrigerator too, and she gonna be mad. So yeah.
I think that Ashley represents him, the little dangling fruit that he's been chasing all of these years, and now it's an opportunity because I don't want the what if moment, the what if I never went there moment.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I see.
So I think that he wants to say, hey, I gave it a shot and it's not going to work because now I've got a woman in my life. But Ashley was something I always wanted. I mean, just think about like all the movies and even in our personal life, if there was this one guy, the one that got away, and the one that got away circles back, and now this is my chance. And you realize why they got away and why you should have been happy that they slid away. You have to find out later. And I think this is the dynamic that's going to happen with Andre. It's like, you know what?
Yeah.
You a little bit too wishy-washy for me. And I'm really not feeling this. You crash out every single moment. I'm always tiptoeing around your feelings to make sure I don't bruise poor Ashley. And I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Because I have had a woman...
That's what she
said.
I
think that I want to be with said woman because said woman said, you're going to keep playing around with little girls or you're going to let a woman walk your world.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
She did that. Yeah.
And did.
Yes, she did.
And did.
Yes, and did.
And did.
Held it down for all the aunties everywhere.
Yeah. And I love the fact that she did not give him attitude. She let him see how easy it is with me. My maturity level, even though you came in hot and heated, I still smiled at you and like, what's going on with you? What's happening?
And she didn't pay Ashley any attention. She didn't pay Ashley any attention. It's like, I loved it that she didn't go, didn't hit with Ashley, because she could have gone there. She
really could have.
But she knew. She knew. She was like, that girl ain't got nothing on me. I'm Danny
She said,
Dupree.
that's right. She said, he said, well, are you jealous? She was like, of her? Please.
I am Danny Dupree. She said, I am Danny MF Dupree. Period.
And you see how Ashley, like you said, Keisha, Ashley calling from the hospital, and I don't even know where the phone was.
He don't know where the phone is. He don't care where the phone is right now.
They were climbing the stairs at that point, I believe.
Yeah.
But he gonna call her back.
Oh yeah, he gonna call her back. Now that's what I'm interested in seeing how this plays out.
He's gonna dance between the two. Dance between the two.
Well, Danny ain't gonna let him dance for so long.
Either he's gonna call her back and make an excuse why he can't go out again, or he's just gonna show up to the hospital and say, "Listen, you know that person I said that I was kind of seeing halfway, not serious." Well,
I don't think he's gonna do that. I think that she's just gonna see them out at one of those restaurants because she ain't gonna be at the club, but she's gonna be at Oprah Jean's with her.
Okay,
and then she's gonna catch him. I don't think he's not gonna say anything to her because that's not his MO.
That's right.
And she's gonna cry. She's
gonna be upset, but he's not gonna
tell
her he's going with Danny. She's gonna see it.
Skip to the next scene.
Fast forward becomes your friend.
So sick of seeing that girl cry. I don't know what to do.
But and she doesn't really cry. She whimpers, and then she's,
yes,
it's sickening. Is what we're
exhausting.
Tears.
Oh my goodness.
Those tears of vulnerability that makes normally everybody come to the rescue.
She's a teenager.
It's not happening.
She's very immature.
She is very immature. She does not know how to have a real relationship. And how were you clinging to Andre already after one date? I mean, you calling him because you saw
it was her, Nicole, and who else? Not Nicole. Her and Naomi and Haley and Andre. Those four and what's his name? I think they were all together. They were supposed to be friends, double dating.
Yeah, they were.
But they were all friends. That's why I said I think he was pining for her, and she was kind of going with him for the longest time. It was like some kind of attraction that never actually came.
Okay, but we had one date. Did
stay.
You kiss me goodnight? Or did you just drop me off to the door? So
that's what. But you're right. It's one of those high school, like you always fantasize about one guy or whatever in high school. It's like, ooh, I wonder who he. And that's what she has. It's a fantasy. But as soon as he, like we said, Allie, as soon as he scratches that refrigerator, his ass is gone.
Exactly.
He leaves some drawers on the floor. That's it. The whole illusion is out of there. Yep, after that.
Yeah, she's looking for perfection. And maybe it's because, let's explore this for a second, and then we're going to move on to our church announcements. We hadn't seen Ashley's father. We haven't seen Ashley's father. She's got daddy issues.
Yeah, she does.
Well, she said it's
single mama.
There was no daddy.
That's what I'm saying. Single mama. She hadn't really seen mama.
Only child.
Probably. We had talked about that. You the only child. Mama has been doting on you as if you were perfect, probably overcompensating for the fact that dad is not in your life. So now you definitely think that you are the prize. Everything revolves around you. And you don't know how to interrelate with anyone else. You don't know how to intermingle because, and notice that comes a lot with only child syndrome. That's what I call it. They are spoiled brats, only children, because they get everything.
I'm trying to make mine not, but I don't know.
Okay, so Danny always having her men taken by Allie's comment here.
I agree. That's that. Now that is crazy work. Why are your daughter's friends all on your men? Which, I mean, in this situation, obviously this one's a little different than the first.
Haley was a family friend. Haley was.
Yeah, they were all friends. Because Haley said it on the other day when she was talking to Keisha. She said, "Remember, we used to be friends."
That's right. That surprised me, but that's a very interesting comment that Allie makes here. Who were her family friends?
But I mean, like I said, this one's a little bit different because supposedly Ashley didn't know that they were together. I distinctly remember a scene in the hospital where they got on the elevator. They got on the elevator together to go to Orphe Jean's because she came up to him when she saw him talking to Ashley and said, "Let's go." And Ashley kind of looked like, I wonder type look.
Yeah.
I think she had an inkling that something was going on.
But also, we have to think about the May December-ness of this relationship, and she is on their level. So it happening and him intermingling with the friends or whatever, that's kind of to be expected, I guess. Which is why she said, you're gonna be with little girls or you're gonna be with a woman, because she already know this age difference here. But she feeling Andre as much as he's feeling her, because I would not have told my family. I would have kept you in the closet. But everybody know except for Naomi, and I can't wait to see what happens when.
Oh my God! When Naomi finds out, Naomi is gonna be like, "God damn, I can't have no friends."
I think Naomi is gonna be backwards and be mad at Danny for it.
I do too.
Well, what do y'all think about? And I wrote this, and you commented, Ursula. I mean, they're trying. It's soap opera. It's textbook soap opera, right?
Yeah.
Where they're always trying to pair people with other people. I think that's just, we're in a new age now, and I put in in the post, why can't we see Danny really going into her work, moving into her work, and see Chelsea
and being just on her own and just doing her for a while, right?
And somebody responded, that's some boring ass stuff. Nobody wants to see that.
I mean, for TV, look, for life, yes. For TV, no. You're right. It is coming.
I'm just like, okay, but I'm just like, I want to see Chelsea talking with businessmen, or business women, having partners working with her, where maybe one that's trying to undermine her, and she has to deal with that. But it's always this thing of trying to pair these people with other.
Because that's nighttime drama, Miss Lynn.
That's not daytime drama. You're looking for
nighttime drama. That's nighttime
Dynasty.
drama.
That's Knots Landing. That's Dallas.
The strong woman and basically holding her own, and that's nighttime drama. That ain't daytime.
She's looking for you're looking for a Dominique Devereaux.
Yeah, that's what.
That's
look, in the daytime, everybody gotta get a good flip in the daytime.
Daytime they gotta get the flip.
I'm not mad at it, but I see Lynn's point too. But you can have both. But I think they're trying to build her on the lines of having both. You got this boy toy in your bed, and then now you're building your modern agency. So I think they're trying to, because let's think about it. Danny is still a young, virile woman. She is not
what Pam is getting at. Pam was trying to tell her to go back to modeling. You can bring all of this back around if you do. She is young. Yeah.
She is not the age of Anita Dupree. She is still young.
Yeah.
And you know, her girl hadn't stopped working yet.
Yeah. Look, Allie said, I want to see our good sister Naomi at her own law firm. Her husband can't solve a crime.
Yeah.
So Naomi actually works.
But that's still nighttime, y'all.
And then hire Kat as the private detective.
That's what I'm.
Find Kat something to do, Lord Jesus. Find that house.
She's supposed to be working on these daggone pocketbooks. That's what they're supposed to be doing.
Can she work on the pocketbook? Can she do that? But
Kat is getting between Jacob and Eva. I'm so sick of Kat. I don't know what to do.
I am too. We'll talk about Kat after the commercial break, but right now, let's switch it to let me apologize. We got so into the tea, and it's so juicy this week. We did not introduce our special guest sitting with us today.
We sure didn't.
Oh yeah, we sure did. My bad, y'all. Because they're family, they're not guests. They're family.
Yeah, we
got former Gatekeeper of the Week. We have Lynn, and our current Gatekeeper of the Week, we have Marvella sitting in. And as y'all know, Gatekeeper of the Week, you get to take this chair and sit in with us. So those new people, shout out to all of our new gatekeepers that have joined us. Oh my God, y'all, we are at
have come out tremendously.
Thank you guys for joining our group and tuning into the podcast. Y'all make sure y'all come in, because we're not just a group that talks about Beyond the Gates, but we have our own podcast as well. What other group is doing that? None.
None.
That's true. That's true.
None.
And not live anyway. They might do a little something, but it's not live. So we want y'all to come in, talk with us as you see in the comments, so that we can have a real interaction. So shout out to all of our new gatekeepers. And now our current gatekeeper of the week, Miss Marvella Ivory, is going to bring to us our Fairmont Crest CME church announcement.
All right.
Happy Friday. Homeland Security Surveillance sign up will be tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Lots of dangerous people roaming around in Fairmont Crest. Smith at Fairmont Crest Community CME Church is hosting pastoral counseling by appointment only for co-workers, families, couples, and individuals. Anger management class during Sunday school hour and on Wednesdays at 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. Then Pathological Manipulators Anonymous class.
Wow.
Wednesdays, 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. Yoga classes Saturdays at 10 a.m., 11 a.m. And back to school bash weekend before school starts, first week in August. Then we will have online safety class and Life 360 app class for keeping your kids and family safe. On-demand video link and sign up with a QR code posted. And last but not least, Fairmont Police has pictures of the dangerous people to avoid on the Life 360 app. Number 1, Leslie Thomas, and 2, Kenny.
Ashley need to go to anger management alley.
Exactly.
And hot yoga.
And let me add one to that the
Ashley need hot yoga alley.
Look, we signing her up. She don't have to sign up. We're signing up on our own.
Hot yoga.
Let me add that the instructional class on the black wife effect is going to be next Thursday night. So that you know how to turn your man from salt to girl.
From iodized to Lowry's.
Exactly.
Lowry's
salt. Yes.
Did y'all see somebody posted earlier? Wait till he get that full wrap plate from
that was Marvella.
That was Marvella. Yep.
I saw that. And
then that was hilarious.
Add the sweet tea and
somebody he get some homemade macaroni and cheese. And he ain't got to have no crab.
Add the cornbread and the tater salad.
That was you, Ursula.
Yes, it's
look, he gonna say, what's wrong with this macaroni and cheese? It's actually got real cheese in it. It's not crab. Oh my God.
And he gonna say, I'm used to him with raisins.
Yeah. Wait till we get look, we're getting ready to enter the fall. If he's still around for Thanksgiving time, it's over. By the time we get to Thanksgiving with Shanice's family.
Well, if he making the Thanksgiving, then guess what Shanice gonna have by Christmas?
A ring. Angela, tell everybody how Lynn and Marvella both got into this chair and send us to break.
So to become our gatekeeper of the week, we ask you guys to engage, comment, post, and repeat. Yep. Think about it. So when you basically do that, we are going to basically be picking one of you who is engaging the most and posting the most, like these two ladies love to do, because we see them on the page all the time. And they put lots of funny stuff up there and lots of engaging things, like Miss Marvella was talking about with the potato salad and that cornbread and that foil wrap.
Lord,
so when you put things up there like that, we love it. Stuff that is funny, stuff that's engaging. Then we will basically pick the gatekeeper of the week, and you can be in this chair talking with us on a Friday night about this great show that has got me like cussing last night. Because well, not cussing. I did cuss.
Yesterday had everybody
cussed in a minute.
Yeah. Yesterday had everybody sure.
All right, so we're gonna be right back with some trivia.
Oh, yeah.
when I finish with you. 23-hour lockdown.
Very good. Oh yeah.
I just after cheese with really good collard greens.
How you doing? How are you?
Best empanadas.
Oh yeah? Yeah, like you guys like it?
Yeah, so my horizontal line is a little off. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold tight.
All right, gatekeepers. So go ahead and put in the comment your answers to tonight's trivia questions. And the first person or persons who get them right will be entered into our Procter & Gamble basket giveaway that's going to happen this Christmas. And you guys want this basket. But go ahead right now. If you're in the group, here, go ahead and put in the comments who you think should be kicked out of the group tonight, out of the gates. So we have the poll up in the group, but you can add them here in the comments as well. And give us your reason why. You have to tell us why you think your character that you're picking should be put out of the gates tonight. So go ahead and start getting those votes going. We're going to kick them out later in the show. Now, we've already discussed Danny and Andre, and we talked about Ashley at work, but let's talk about a little bit more about Smitty and Jacob and this dynamic that they have going on. I am scared for Smitty, but his boldness is going to hurt him in the end. It is my belief. And I don't want to see that, but they are doing a whole lot of lurking around shadows, talking everywhere. Now they were talking a little too much at the police station, so I'm glad that they kind of went to orphanages, but then I'm tired of everybody talking their orphanages too. So where they gonna talk? They need to go outside where Joey and Marcel was or something and discuss what they know. But they are doing way too much, and I just kind of want Smitty to stop. Honestly, I'm scared.
I'm scared for him too, because what they're doing with Smitty as the journalist, looking into things, this is the kind of storyline that was on Scandal.
Yes, exactly.
So we said
and
before.
That's exactly what I'm thinking about. And I'm like, Smitty, I don't know. He just needs to kind of back off for family and, for himself, because he's getting himself.
Smitty going to be the first one in a coma on the show.
Ooh.
We already lost James. We can't lose Smitty too.
He ain't gonna lose him, but he gonna be in a coma somewhere because somebody gonna get him.
Well, if we waiting on Timu Shaft to get him, it might not happen, because Timu Shaft don't act like he know about he got the cojones to do anything, but just stand there.
But in Timu Chef, you said you ain't got to worry about it. We got you covered. And now this man in the part with his daughter.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. That's right.
Not 30 minutes later, this man, he's about your family is covered. We got it. So how long it take to mobilize eyes on everybody? This man is a
and then you send a dispatch out to the station. That's how you do dirty work.
For enough for Jacob to know what's going on and who's doing that. That's
you already know you being investigated. Now that's why this didn't make sense to me.
Right.
They already know they're being investigated by Jacob and Smitty. So you gonna put it out there for Jacob to have access to that? Like that was dumb. That was reckless and stupid.
Yeah, I'm concerned about that.
Or is it that Marcel's like, you know what, Martin, I've done enough for you. Let me just let a regular beat cop handle this.
Handle it.
Like he's over it at this point.
I don't think so because he has too much to lose.
Well, then he should have handled it personally. That's why he called him personally.
Yep.
He should have been the one telling them, or you got another dirty cop in that office. It's not just you and Elon. It's somebody else in that precinct you could have pulled the ear to.
Absolutely.
And said, go and tell Martin. And do not, congressmen, they don't have Secret Service detail. They don't have any.
That's what I thought, that he would have had some kind of security detail already in place in the first place. But apparently not. I guess his budget, he didn't want to ruin his budget, so he didn't hire him.
But seriously, y'all in the comments, y'all are watching and who will watch this later. If you work on Capitol Hill, know anyone who works on Capitol Hill, do the congressional members have security detail? Or someone they can call? Because you would think that they are also in high profile situations that they would need someone, or there was a number
lately that
they could call.
They've been getting so many,
like can they call night action and have somebody come?
Night
action. Can they call night
agent.
action? No, night action is the name of the line. The line that they call on night agent is called night action.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
We call somebody. Okay.
And they call somebody and the people show up.
Allie said you have to get your own private security.
Okay.
Allie also asked, do y'all think that Kenneth is the biological uncle of the kids? I don't think so, just because Kenneth is a blatant racist. So him being buddy with some children of color is
But do you take Kenneth as racist though? I never took his actions as being racially motivated. I took him as being vengeful, but not necessarily racist.
I'm going off of what was implied by what happened that night, because you remember when Joey said, "Did you kill that racist?" Whatever. And he made, the comments that he's made, and supposedly the interaction, just what they've implied was that it was racially motivated.
Well, he did make that comments about reparations. Remember when he made that comment?
What do you all call it?
He does have issues. Yeah, he's got issues. He's a nasty piece of work too.
He is a nasty piece of work.
Yeah.
He's definitely dropped you people more than once.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So,
and I think he's intimidated because he's poor.
Yeah.
He doesn't
I'm not gonna go there, but he is the epitome of the trailer park racist supporters.
The racist side of the trailer park.
Yeah, the people who think that our immigrants was taking their jobs that they didn't want to do anyway.
Yeah, that racist side of the trailer park. There's good people over there. Allie said that she thinks they're only at work is the protection, but they're technically always at work. So,
well, they really don't go until they have to vote, honestly, or they got a bill to pass.
I mean, as evidenced by the fact that Martin is always at that house.
Exactly. I have never seen him in his congressional office.
Not once.
Not once. So you're right. But the question is, okay, how does this man continue to have so much access? Like, let's just go back here for a second. Hold on, let me find it. How is he getting so close to your family? And if anything, he's bold
Yeah.
He's definitely making a statement. And the fact that, okay, I got a problem with, who is it that told Martin, go home and just be with your kids? We got this. And he done told you this man keep coming up. Was that Vernon?
No, it was
No, I thought
Bill.
it was Bill.
It was Bill.
Bill.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How can you just go home when your family is in danger? This man is in your house.
Kill me with that look.
Like, how y'all just think I'm just and Martin is right. Y'all told me to stay out of it and let y'all handle it. And this man is sitting
Y'all
there
ain't handling it.
Y'all not handling it.
Right.
I told y'all that Martin was about that life. I told y'all that from episode 1, Martin is about that life. And you know who else is about that life? Because he get it from his mama.
His mama.
His mama is about that life.
Yes.
She showed
Now,
down.
Okay. Now let's touch this for a second. Marvella, you made a good point, and a couple of other people commented with you in a couple of places about Nicole allowing Leslie to gaslight her and her believing the things that she said. I don't think that's how it went down. That's not how I saw it. I don't think she was gaslit. I think Nicole has been sitting on this anger for a month or so now.
And it needed to come out.
She's trying to be the ultimate professional, the Dupree name. She's trying to withhold the reputation and always be the high road. And I think at this point it was like, you know what?
He was done.
I can't hold it no more. She had some good comebacks for Leslie. You know, Leslie had the nerve to go there with the blue dress, y'all. The blue dress in the club.
Girl, when she said something about that blue dress with the DNA, I about fell out my chair.
Like, why? But Nicole fell for it. I'm like, didn't you basically see where you were going with this? I'm like, girl.
I don't think she fell for it because she said, you thought you was sleeping with a man that was never yours, and the only thing you got is a blue dress in the closet.
Yep. I don't even think it's that she fell for it. I think it was just that,
like I said, she had enough.
She had enough. Like you keep doing this. Like you keep poking the bear. You keep poking the bear, you gonna get bit.
And I think
she need to go to hot yoga or boxing class or something, because she need to get that anger out.
She need to get it out. Is that way she got it out?
Yeah,
right around the neck.
Yeah, she need to get a couple more hits in. What's his name? Should have let her kick.
Yeah, man. We ain't even talking about him. I don't even want to talk about him.
Wait a minute.
That's what I said, Allie. She caught June in the soap opera thing, but you didn't catch the Bill Clinton with the blue dress. But she needed to get the anger out. So we said that.
Close. She too close to the situation. But Lynn, you was getting ready to say something. What were you going to say?
Oh, I was just going to say, when I look at this, when I step back and look at this, I see this as Nicole confronting this mess and not running from
exactly.
She is right in the middle of this hurricane of past and present. Exactly. And for her to sit there, I think the way the actress is playing it is that she's sizing this woman. She's listening to her. She doesn't interrupt her. She listens to her. She's sizing this whole thing up, letting this woman talk, letting her give these blurbs, these craziness. And then finally she goes for the throat where all of this is coming out, right?
Exactly.
And so
look at how calm she looks.
Exactly, and that's my point. Because if she was being gaslit and she was all out of touch with her emotions, the moment she said, "Oh, I don't have to imagine what's sleeping with your husband, and we did this, and I know exactly who is the father of my child, and you wasn't doing it right, and you home trying to be pregnant again, and he was coming to me. Me and Teddy Boo was humping like rabbits." I mean, she was She did all of it, and she sat there and let her say it. But then when she turned up that intensity, Nicole said, "This is my chance." And oh my goodness.
Look, I have an announcement from Allie. It's at that moment when she earned her government name.
That's
Y'all
right.
ready for it?
Ellie
Nicole Mercedes Dupree.
Exactly. Shout out to the
sir.
post behind her that Leslie fell on top of. He was just trying to enjoy his meal.
Yep, he's just trying to enjoy his meal.
Oh man.
Listen.
And then she drank the man's water. Don't even know him. Just
don't even know him. And I don't know why Ted just didn't say call her an Uber.
Thank you. Why you even? You didn't even have to call her an Uber. Just leave. I don't have to do nothing with you.
Figure it out. Get home your best way. You are not my
Best
problem.
way. You got here somehow. You get home somehow.
Exactly. You are not my problem.
Mm-hmm. I'm like,
but
that's what I was cussing. I can't believe he went after that woman. And
he made me so mad.
So mad.
Y'all, here's the thing though, and I want to know who this comment was meant for. And y'all stepped ahead of me a little bit. When he said, "What is wrong with you?"
Yes.
Was it to Nicole or was it to Leslie?
This is Leslie.
Nicole took it as if it was for her.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. I took it that way. I took it was for Nicole.
Did you?
When I heard it, I thought it was for Leslie until Nicole reacted. I'm like, hold up now, sir. This is your wife.
Thought that it was for Leslie because we saw how he stood there and watched what happened before Nicole touched her. He saw the exchange and he heard the things that Leslie said to her because he even reacted.
Yeah, okay.
Like, oh my God, what is happening here? Wait a minute, what are you doing? And then Nicole said, bam. And he goes and he pulls her off. First of all, he should have let him fight. I think he should have just let them go.
He should have let her get that out.
I agree.
And then bailed his baby out of jail. That's what he should have did. Let her get her anger out. Use that punching bag and target all that anger where it needed to go.
Went over there and pulled her off and say, "Get off of my wife."
That's right.
Thank you.
And then look at the wife and say, "You got what you needed."
Exactly.
Now let's go home, baby.
Let's go home. You whooped her behind, babe. That's good. Good job.
I think
let's go home, baby.
Yes, let them take it off, or then you know how they did in life. They let the fight happen, and then he said, "Okay, that's enough."
Okay, that's enough.
Pull her off and say, all right, Leslie, go home. But see, the problem here with the Duprees and all of these people, they try to be the constant professional. You are constantly thinking about reputation, and sometimes it can't be about that. It's got to be like he so eloquently said 2 weeks ago. We are flawed people behind these gates. We are not the gates. We are flawed as well. So with that being said, get down and dirty with it. Let Nicole, she done finally let it out. She unleashed the dragon. Let the dragon burn up and be done with it.
Yeah, he should have ignored her. That's right, Marbella. He should have ignored her. I don't know why.
I don't either.
I don't know why.
I don't know what Teddy Bear was thinking. Why Teddy Bear thought that was a good idea. But he might have just killed the deal on his marriage.
He really did. And the fact that you cared more about whether or not she could drive home or not than your wife who just ran out the door in shambles, emotional distress, and you let her go and you stood there and say, okay, I'm going to drive Leslie home? Are you kidding me? Ted, I'm sorry. You are up for nomination tonight because you have fell and bumped your head.
She said Jacob's non-crime solving self better not show up at Nicole Mercedes Dupree's house. It's all
exactly.
Yeah, he better not go and do that.
Could you not be on here tonight? Ellie, the Lord Jesus.
Yes.
Well, could it be that Ted just didn't know how to handle Nicole when she's out of pocket like that? Because from what he's seen Nicole throughout the years, she's been prim and proper. Right. And so
exactly. So if something this out of character has happened, wouldn't you go and check on her to say,
I think not you? When this is my thing, first of all, you are already in the doghouse. I have stormed out of the restaurant because I'm mad at you. I'm through with you because of what she said. You done heard the foolishness she said. Instead of even giving her a chance to say, "Oh, I can't drive home," you should have been right out that door behind me, trying to chase me down.
Right out the door.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I
Yeah.
shouldn't have
Not
even
looking
heard
back.
her and all that extra coughing and drama she was doing.
Right.
Yep, didn't.
I would have been out the door with Nicole. She
He
would have
should have
been in
been
there
out that
performing
door
for the other
after
people.
his wife. Baby, none of that was true.
Really?
None of it.
Let me explain. Are you okay? That's what should happen.
But let me say this as an observation. Nicole, before this happened, Nicole still was already over Ted, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh,
She did not react until Leslie said something about Kat, and then she said, "Keep my daughter's name out your
right.
mouth."
There you
Yeah.
go. There it is. There it is.
Her touching Kat was the trigger point.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything that she said with Ted. She was unfazed by anything she said about Ted, because Nicole has already reconciled in her mind that that's over.
Oh my God. For real? You think so?
I think so, because she said we talk about it. We have
It's going to be
nothing to
another
say,
Brooke
nothing
and
to
Rich
talk about.
situation.
Yeah.
We're just going to go back and forth.
You got nothing to talk about.
They
Okay,
go
listen.
divorced and come back together and divorced.
She done told you can't come back to the house. She said, if I even smell your cologne in the living room, that's the last thing you're gonna do.
Ooh,
do not send me any more flowers because I give them to the nurses staff.
Skeeter Brown.
We need to change up our living wills, our trusts, and our powers of attorney, because we're not even emergency contact friends no more. Now, I done begged you to come have coffee with me, so I decide to, but now I run into your side piece again, and what
that sealed the deal.
You grab me off of her and you let me leave, and
then
you
he
stay
didn't go
behind.
after her because
Yep, that's what sealed the deal for him.
That's it. Not to mention,
and if she
you
finds
hired
out that
Eva.
he basically stayed behind and took that heifer home too, if he took,
it don't even matter.
But no, she was okay with him hiring Eva. Remember, she said you can do this job.
If he had left behind her, he could have fixed it.
The point is whether he takes Nicole, Leslie home,
but
or
he
not,
basically,
the
he
mere
did not
fact
go
that
behind her.
she opened that door and got to her car, and Ted wasn't behind her opening the car door for her.
That's right.
Yeah, it was over.
It's a
you know what she was doing? She was like, Siri, call Carlson.
Or call me a divorce attorney, because you know what? I'm done.
Yep.
And in my eyes,
gonna happen next week.
She is justified, because it's just like Andre. Let's talk about the Richardson men here for a second. Andre went to Ashley after not even 12 hours of having a little bumper with Danny. Danny's still in the same clothes, so that tells you it's still the same day. He didn't even wait 24 hours. And in that 24 hours time that he got on that elevator and Danny took those stairs from that hospital, Danny done went and told everybody in her family about Andre.
Yeah.
You don't know that because you didn't give her the opportunity to say anything else.
Exactly.
You went on to listen to Ashley, and now you go, oh, well, here's another open door. And you got the nerve to say to Danny what you left and what you let go. Dude, it's been 24 hours. Ted, you have given Nicole long enough playing the high road and staying back. You need to be fighting for your woman. I saw on Instagram, they said it was called begging R&B. You need to be down there, baby. I'm begging.
Yes.
And if he doesn't know, he need to go on and pull out the key sweat and get and learn.
Thank you. He need to be on bended knee.
He does. Find some.
And Ted is doing none of that. And you talking about Nicole taking the high road and Nicole sitting on a high horse. Well, what about you? Because right now you act like you too good to beg.
Yep.
You too proud to beg. You too stressed about the business to worry about your wife. At this point, I would have said, to hell with this practice and this accreditation. I need to be over here at my wife.
Carlton, hold it down. I got to go home.
Yep.
Thank you. Better yet, I'm taking a leave of absence.
Yep.
Nicole took a leave of absence.
There you go. There you go. Take that leave of absence. Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
Yep. And we got to focus like they all do. I need to focus on my marriage and my family.
Yep.
There you go. Carlton, you handle the rest of the things. I got to focus.
So let me add this. Let me just add this. I'm wondering if the writers are trying to show us how this particular character is trying to navigate through all of this mess, keeping his work together, trying to get his office together, keeping, dealing with this Leslie, dealing with Eva. This is some heavy, heavy stuff that he's dealing with here.
It is heavy, and he is not succeeding at any one of those things he's trying to hold
at all.
Okay,
at all.
Because
he got a citation, his marriage is in shambles, his
falling apart, the children fighting, Martin crashing out.
Martin and you still hadn't told her about her son.
And you still ain't told her about Nicole.
Well, it's over. Martin. You might as well go on and sign the papers, bro.
You and Andre just go get y'all an apartment
another
together.
Secret that's gonna kill the rest of it right there.
Well, Andre said he rectifying his situation
for now.
For now.
Only thing that Andre has proven that he knows how to do is that, because Andre don't know how to communicate. Andre does not know how to be faithful. Andre does not know he does not have patience.
No,
Andre wants what he wants right now.
He wants it right now.
The only thing that Andre can do is flip Danny and take good pictures.
A good flip is worth 1,000.
Well, Ted and him, they need to get together because the Richardson men, y'all are taking L's left and right.
They sure are.
Ted, I'm just so disappointed. Like I'm hurt.
Really, I was Nicole, too hurt yesterday,
and I'm hurt for you because you clearly in this moment made the wrong decision, and you can't take it back. I'm sorry, cannot fix this. I'm sorry, can't fix this. He does keep doing it,
and his grandkids are being reckless too. Yep, you're right, Allie.
Yeah, the community's in the shambles. That's why pastors offering some pastoral counseling to get everybody back on track.
The grandkids, they reckless. That's right.
Yeah, that right there is why they need a church in Fairmont Crest. The Duprees need prayer. The Richardsons need prayer.
They ain't been to church since we started.
They ain't been to
church since we started.
All these black families ain't nobody been to church. Now you know.
Now you know what? Somebody needs some laying on of hands. That's right.
Yeah.
For real.
Well, we had some laying on of hands this week. We did have laying on of hands.
Yeah. We need the pastor.
Not
that pastor up in here. The pastor up in here somewhere.
Yes.
Healing service.
Okay.
She get on my nerve.
Oh man, I'm tired of Kat.
Yeah. I'm tired of Kat too, and Kat she is throwing an adult temper tantrum. That is what she's doing. She's being extremely petty.
Adult stuff.
She's being extremely petty.
Very.
And you are lashing out at Ted because the one good thing that Eva said is you so caught up in this, you're not even thinking about our father and what you are doing to his business.
She said that. Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
You care more about revenge and trying to put me in jail and my mother that you would let your father's practice go down in flames at the expense of making me look bad.
Yeah, she said that.
He was right too.
Yeah,
she was absolutely right.
Yes,
absolutely right. Kat, you supposed to be bigger than that to take the high road. And she said it again. You are so upset that somebody like me is on a level of someone like you.
She
because
said
now I'm up here too. I am not trash.
I don't know how, y'all. I think Ursula's theory is the closest I've seen to a possibility. Them girls is twins.
I agree. I do. I think they are.
I don't know about twins, but they definitely are both Ted and Nicole's.
Well,
babies.
twins is in from like we said from the same batch of embryos.
That's what Ali said. Ain't no hour until you take a DNA test. That's what Ali said.
Yep. That's right. Well, supposedly they have one, but yeah, they need to take another one because Leslie said, "I know who my child is."
I mean, both of them are doctors. Why wouldn't you get your own test, right, Kate?
Exactly. Come on, I know this is DNA markers. I'm sorry. If somebody come up in here and claim my man's child, I want to physically see the DNA test being conducted. I don't want nothing you handed me. I don't believe
we need Maury back up in here. Maury does a test because I'm
like for real. Like I'm gonna believe something you done pulled out of your pocketbook because you're
we know you crazy and a liar. No, I need
that. That's the most insane thing to me.
And I'm surprised Verna nor Anita came and said that when it was revealed and stuff. Let's get our own test. They have doctors. They have their own contacts.
I mean, both of them are doctors, though. I don't understand. Both of them are doctors.
Here's again, this goes back to what I said earlier. Everybody is so busy clutching pearls and thinking about the reputation that y'all not thinking like regular people.
That's a good point.
Y'all are still worried about the Dupree name instead of Anita saying, "Come on, Eva, let's take a test for real." You sit her down and say, "You will never be a Dupree." You so busy worried about tarnishing the rep and the family that you are not handling business. Y'all not thinking straight.
And you're not thinking either, Anita Dupree, that you married to be.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all are the Duprees something else. I'm telling y'all, because they really think
now.
They are above everybody else. That their world is falling all the way apart just because of their arrogance and everything. But listen, we have got to go to commercial break. We're going to come back with our trivia answers. But our gatekeeper, Lynn, she has to leave us. So, Lynn, it has been a wonderful pleasure.
I love it.
With you sitting in with us tonight.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure this won't be the last time that you will be sitting in that chair.
Okay. Take
care. But with that being the case, you take care. You have a wonderful and safe weekend, Miss Lynn.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And we are going to go right now on to commercial break, and we'll be back with the trivia answers in just a moment. Let me do this right quick, y'all. Hold on. Well. All right, so I believe that Allie was the one who got our answers to our trivia questions. So Allie, congratulations. And you know what that means. You have got your entry into the Procter & Gamble giveaway basket. So congratulations to you. Again, gatekeepers, now is that time. Go ahead in the comments and vote for who you think should be kicked out of the gates this week. There is a poll up in the group. There has everyone that we have up for nomination tonight, but go in and vote or put here in the comments who should be kicked out this week. So I think I already made a case, but my nomination is for Ted. And Ted, my nomination for you is because you had no business putting your hands on Nicole, pulling her off of Leslie. Mm-hmm. You had no business implying, because we didn't see you do it, but implying that you was going to take Leslie home, that you were even concerned for Leslie after her choking. You are dead wrong for all of it. You are dead wrong for confronting Eva about that accreditation, because that is your business. She is a new hire, daughter or not, and
who
you
was
know
trained by somebody
that does not like her.
Trained by someone. You had the nerve to have your daughter train the other daughter, thinking that it was gonna go okay, and we knew that it wasn't. But you had the nerve to have an attitude with her when accreditation didn't happen. You are the one over your business. You are the one that's supposed to be doing the training. You are the one that insisted Eva work there, even after she told you, I can't do this. I'm not trained. I'm not worthy. I don't want to. You pushed her into it. And then you had the nerve to have an attitude with her. You got a nerve to still be placating her mother. And you have a nerve to not be wooing your wife back. Ted, it seemed like you like living in this hotel, burning money when you could have done got you an apartment by now.
For real.
And you spending more money on suits that fit with, I agree. But
thank God.
Oh, no, you didn't.
You are not doing your business. You are not doing your due diligence, Ted. And I have a problem with you. So that is my nomination for tonight. It is Ted.
It's spending money on suits and fit. Oh, Lord.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So me, I'm with Ted. Oh, you want to go first, Keisha? Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm with Ted. I mean, last night when I sat there and watched the end of I was highly upset and disappointed. This man is saying he loves this woman. He is basically he adores her. He wants her back. But you sat there and went after the side piece instead of going after your wife. I just don't understand. I'm like,
messy.
What? Yes, just straight up messy. Why? I mean, see, like, who was it? Steve Harvey said, your actions speak louder than words.
Yes.
I say that in everything. Your actions are speaking not one good thing about trying to basically get your relationship back. Not one. You're basically going after the side piece. You are letting her in your hotel room. You staying in that hotel. You could have already, like Ursula had said, you could have gotten a house by now. You could have gotten an apartment. You could have rented an Airbnb for a month by now. Instead of being up there, you could have had some guard dogs, something on the side. I mean, really, some protection. You got the money. I don't understand why you're not utilizing I don't understand you. I am so disappointed in you, Ted.
And why not hire an HR professional to come in and train Eva?
You had to have, when Kat was not there, you had to have some people basically sitting and doing stuff on the side. You cannot. And the accreditation part is still, you are the doctor. You need to make sure your stuff is together. Exactly. That's not, no, it doesn't float that way.
Does
you
not
can't blame her for
Eva's
that.
shoulder.
And if it popped up on your
shoulder.
screen, that's the same computer everybody was using. It popped up on your screen 10 minutes ago. So why didn't you basically do your accreditation yourself?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I said the same thing. That's your laptop.
I mean, y'all should have did that long time ago.
Okay,
Aloysius.
Allie's nomination is for Jacob Aloysius Hawthorne, because she said he has not solved a case yet. He depended on Smitty and Kat.
Oh my God, Aloysius.
So I'm wondering how Aloysius pass his detective exam because he is not detecting anything. He just sitting there
He
taking
is
all
not.
the information.
He's a
coming
nepo
in.
baby.
I don't know how in the world he passed his exam because damn it, you
I
can't
don't
see
know.
water boiling. And I'm just like, I don't understand.
I
That
mean,
was- that
Smitty
was
is doing
because
all the
Daddy
work.
is.
Smitty and Kat are doing all the work, and they didn't even read a book.
Thank you. They didn't go to school.
Daddy
They did not go to the academy. And they
Not
doing the
once.
work. Not once.
Mm-mm.
And I'm just
Aloysius.
like,
I'm gonna have to call him that
Aloysius,
from now on. Jacob Aloysius.
Yes. Yes. Because my God, that's all I can say.
His dad got him there.
He did. That's why I said he's a nepo baby. He got the job because his daddy.
But he still got to pass the test.
Well, I don't know how he did. He
You
must be
still gotta
book smart.
pass the
He's
test.
book smart. He ain't street smart. That's what that is.
Well, first of all, you knew good and well that your daddy was dirty when he made up that crazy story about why Joey was giving Marcel that money.
Right?
You knew then your daddy wasn't about ish.
And if not, then you're not the detective that you basically passed
at all.
Exactly. I saw through that.
Look, you
Everybody saw
arrested.
through that.
This is Naomi needs to say, you arrested my mama, but you sitting here turning a blind eye to your dirty daddy.
Yep, really.
Well, he only arrested her because Bill said so, because he sat right there to that wedding and watched her pull that gun out, and they said one word. He was just deeply morally wounded, but he did not arrest her while she was doing it, only because Bill said so. So Jacob is torn. Jacob is constantly living in conflict of interest, and Jacob needs to either get rid of the job or take no aim and move away from family, because it keeps catching him up every single time and he cannot effectively do his job.
He in the wrong line of work.
Yeah, he is, especially with that family, because they got a lot of secrets in the closet there.
They have a lot of secrets in the closet. Let me see if this works like this. Yeah, I like this better. A lot of secrets. Keisha, make your case.
Listen, as much as I want the unspicy vanilla gone, I'm gonna have to go with y'all. Teddy Bear, I'm so disgusted. Like the fact that the audacity of him to let your wife leave and say, come on, you're gonna take this woman home. You are gonna put her in your car.
I know. Look, that gave me a headache just thinking about it.
Smart to you? That seems like a smart idea.
And she gonna be on him like white on rice in that car.
Oh yeah.
She gonna be taking pictures. She gonna be taking pictures and selfies and see he driving me home. She gonna be posting the social.
She's gonna roofie that man and have him in the bed. That's what she's all on the
stories. Me and my man riding out.
Exactly. All of it. I just came from Orphan Jeans. I got some peach cobbler to go. My man taking me home. Like, she gonna play it up so good. And if y'all have not learned by now that Leslie is a psychopath, neurotic, narcissist,
and manipulator,
dangerous, manipulator. If y'all have not learned that you are now, are you gonna get it ever? Because anyway, we're gonna look at the fashions this week. Everybody was dressed, and we're gonna get our theme songs together, and then we're gonna come back with Keisha's official announcement of who's kicking out of the gates. Now, before we do so, if you all have any other nominations, maybe something we didn't think about.
Yes.
Ashley, you did a mic drop on us a couple of weeks ago, Allie, that made us change our mind. So if y'all out there in the comments, put in there who you nominate to be kicked out this week and why. Wow. We see who torched the runway. Yep.
and your sweet talking ain't enough. Yeah, I know you're messing with at least 2 other guys. You fooled me a long time, but the kid is getting wise. Yes, I am. Don't hurt me, don't kiss me, don't love me down. Excuse me, but you see, this love affair is over now. Something's going on, it's the middle of the night, and my ESP woke me up.
Before we go and make this announcement, we did not touch the articulates.
Oh, we sure didn't.
We have to touch them right quick, and then we will make our announcement. Because Madam, what's her face?
Anita Dupree.
No,
Sharon.
the other Sharon, Miss Sharon. She need to go. I'm sorry. She up for nomination. Who want to do that same bubblegum tied 2-step y'all was doing when y'all was kids? And then they had the nerve to say they had the old choreographer. How old is he? Who is he? What is he choreographing?
Is he still
He
dancing?
on a cane by now. He on a cane by now.
Yeah.
He's saying, remember how you did it. I can't show you, but remember how you did it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Watch out there now.
There's nothing wrong with Anita wanting to bring them into 21st century. Okay.
Like, I don't think that her request was out of order at all.
It was not out of order. And
they just mad that it came from her.
And mad that it came from her. And you want to live, see what they stuck. And I would have loved for Lynn to be here for us to talk about this. They are stuck in the past, and they are still in their minds, those little girls that got left and hurt by Anita and had the success that they had. Because what you should do is learn from Anita. She had a whole career after y'all. She know what the people want.
That's exactly
y'all
what I was going to say.
Then lead to her understanding and let her know, this she know what she talking about. Y'all been the whole time at Capri Green and down to the church singing God trying to tell you something. And don't nobody judge you down there.
Yep. But if
you're talking about
tour does not work
stage.
right on the first 3 or 4 times, you basically not be touring no more. If you're not making ticket sales.
Y'all been over here for weeks and the show still whack, she said. Y'all been over here doing the same bubblegum 2-step. Now listen.
Look, thinking about my boyfriend did this to me.
Your boyfriend.
Listen. Yeah. Okay. Only time the moves work is when they are iconic. The Temptations, they can still do some of them moves. New Edition, they can still do the If It Is Love, because we looked for that. Mary J, we still look for the little hump and the little turnaround in the boots. We look for that. That's iconic. But y'all notice Mary J getting tired. And you see how she been doing them concerts?
Yeah, she been getting tired lately.
Mary don't even care no more. She half drunk. She like, whatever. Y'all know the one. Y'all dance.
Y'all do it. I'm tired.
Y'all do it. Y'all know. Shoot, I'm tired. Anita did not have a bad request, but that's Sharon again with Sharon's jealousy and envy. And they're stuck there because even what's the other girl name? Tracy.
I was disappointed in her because she's usually much more level-headed.
Yes, she is. She usually can bridge the gap for the two to come together,
right,
and move forward.
But that's all right because Anita said
higher either. I'm done.
Anita said, "Get out,
get the out of my hotel suite, right?
Get out."
Period.
And I was with her. Yes, put their asses out because
you got to go home and fix your family right now. Anyway,
your family needs you, and if they want to get on stage, good luck. Articulates with the two of y'all bebopping, talking about we not playing back up to you no more. Good luck, because I don't know that you can still sing.
Yeah.
And before I came and got you, wasn't nobody looking for either one of you. But go on
At
ahead and
all.
do this articulate one night only.
One night.
At all.
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna fill up my child with that one, Ursula. I'm gonna flip that.
Go ahead.
One
Go
night
ahead.
only. It's the
Go
one night only
ahead.
for me. It's the one night
Go
only.
ahead.
It's the one night only for me.
Go ahead.
One
One
night
night only. Go
One
ahead.
night only.
My name better not show nowhere up on them posters, on that advertisement that I had anything to do with it. Y'all want to spend my money? Okay, my money paid for everything.
Everything.
Go on and take the old choreographer too on his last leg. You pay his.
You just love to throw your money out there, okay? But you love to take it, though, don't you?
Thank you. You
I
did not
see you
say
turning
let us
around
go
when I
half.
was writing checks.
Exactly. You didn't say let us go half in on the cost of this choreographer. He can't be costing that much no more.
How did you think I basically made it to the level that I did make it? I kept it interesting. I kept engaging. I kept posting. I kept commenting, and I repeated.
Exactly, Ashley. Anita can go with her daughters and granddaughter, and
that was the original plan anyway.
Exactly. They come to see Anita. They didn't come to see them.
Yeah, you can see y'all.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
Ain't nobody checking for you.
Ain't nobody checking for you. They came to see Anita, so you can sit there and you want to act like you the star. You intimidated because you know she is the star. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Tracy. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Sharon.
Look, and definitely ain't nobody coming to see Sharon. They don't even know Sharon. At least they know Tracy from the chicken
down to the church. Thank you. They know her down to the church. But don't nobody know nothing about Tracy doing well, she said she was in the church choir.
Anita? Oh, they had a group before. They don't even know she had a group before. Probably some of them.
These young people don't even know that Cisco was with Drew Hill. They don't know that Janet was part of the little Jackson review. They don't know that before who else? Before Beyonce was Beyonce, she was a member of Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child. They don't know none of that.
So you really think they thinking about some articulates? They know Anita Dupree and her senator,
what is that noise?
Senator marching husband Vernon Dupree. That's what they know. So y'all might want to get on some get right, ladies.
Oh, you know they going to because they meal ticket just left.
Yep.
Their meal ticket just put them out.
Yep.
Get the stepping. But Martin said, get the stepping.
Yeah, it was 4 Destiny's Child members in the beginning, and it went to 3.
There you go. There you go.
Went dwindling on down.
And actually, I heard there was more than that because that wasn't the original group. They were girls' time before with other girls.
Well, how many was? So we know it's always been Kelly and Beyonce.
Beyonce are the only two commoners.
And then it was LaToya and Latavia.
They were around when LaToya and first got formed. But when they were girls' time, it was 2 other girls in there. At least 2. It might have been more than that.
Okay. Because I do know LaToya and Latavia, then they got gone, and then they had somebody else and Michelle, and then that third person left, and then Michelle stayed. So who was that mystery girl who came after LaToya and Latavia?
We never even learned her name. She didn't even stay long enough for nobody to know her name.
Exactly. Just gone.
She said she got her check. That's all right.
Exactly.
There residual income.
Maybe did she even cut a record? Do we even know what her voice sound like?
I don't even think she got vocals on a record.
I don't think she even got to lay down. I don't think she even touched
because the one thing that kept Michelle around was Michelle was a good writer. Michelle wrote a lot of their songs.
Right.
Okay.
Michelle was the candy of the group. She might not have been the best singer, but she was the writer.
But she was also the soul, and I mean, Christian that held up the prayer circle together.
Yeah.
Because Michelle ended up with like a gospel album after that. She did all the other things. She was always the more conservative one. She doing Broadway now. Like Michelle was the more grounded one, I think, of the 2.
Yeah.
I love Kelly, but I think Kelly was always trying to be Beyonce 2.0, and it just didn't get there.
Okay, Kelly.
I do, but anyway. Okay, Keisha, you ready for your announcement? Here we go. Oh, Allie said her name was Farrah. That's it, Farrah.
Okay.
So we have had some very compelling arguments come through with the articulate Sharon specifically. Definitely, Lord Jesus.
Yes, good.
And I don't know who said it. Somebody even said the writers. And I do.
Yeah, I sure did.
However, I'm gonna have to stand with Ted. Ted, you are the weakest link.
Goodbye. That's the go. Your divorce papers being typed up by the assistant right now.
I ain't mad. I'll help her type them up because I'll be damn.
I am so look, Ted. We were 10 toes down for you when you came to take over.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people were mad about you taking over. You was the new Ted. They ain't like it. They wanted the old Ted back. We was holding it down for you, Ted, because we remembered you back when.
Yes.
We remembered you from Fat Albert, Ted.
That's what I was saying.
And we believed in your abilities. They got your wardrobe right, and we were like, all right, he about to step up to the plate and do it right.
Nope.
Now, old Ted with his ugly turtlenecks, he would have chased his wife.
What?
I don't understand.
He sure would have.
Hurt. I am so hurt. I'm just.
You didn't chase your wife. You handed your wife to Carlton with his white pants.
Yep. And everything.
I don't know that he handed them to Carlton, but he definitely solidified the ink on it.
He said, "Here you go. You can have it."
Oh yeah. Yep.
She's leaving
Carlton
me.
already said he's looking and he's watching and waiting. So sit right there.
And I'm sure she was looking just like everybody else in the country club.
Yep. Before we step away for prayer, let's think about this for a second. Let's take 30 seconds to offer Ted a way back. Is there one? Is there a pathway back?
To Nicole?
To Nicole.
It's always a possibility.
The only thing I can think he can do is to deliver Leslie to her door and say, here, finish the job, baby. This way they can't say nothing to you because there's too many witnesses out there. I just brought her over here so you can finish. And I'm gonna
yourself, in private.
We gonna call Timu Shaft to come pick her up, and then we gonna make up.
You're gonna have to pray real, real hard.
I don't know what ain't nothing he can do.
It's possible.
Allie, you are killing me. She says open button Ted D keeps taking L's. He does take L's left and right. Ted ain't got a W yet.
Not open button Ted. We went from turtleneck Ted to open button Ted.
Open button Ted.
I mean, because he can show that gold chain every week, don't it?
Yes, sir. He gonna show that little neck.
I need you to get a little Cuban link or something. A little something, step it up a little bit.
Something a little bit more.
The hair bone ain't doing it for you.
The DNA test.
I mean, I like it. Him and Andre got the same necklace. See, this again, they yoked by the same chain. Him and Andre, them Richardson boys. They're not doing this right.
I just don't understand Andre. Like, I really don't understand him. That's what we should have put on the block. It should have been a collective, the Richardson boys.
Yeah.
Because y'all just showed y'all asses this week.
They did. But Ted, let me see. I'm thinking. It hasn't come to me yet, but I'm thinking of what your pathway back is.
I don't know. You have to kill Leslie first.
I'm sorry is not going to do it.
Oh, hell no.
Flowers is not going to do it.
He way past
Begging is not going to do it.
Look,
okay, so this is what you're going to have to do now. Okay.
She don't need no diamonds. She can buy her own diamonds.
This is what you're going to have to do. First of all, we're going to clear the air. Clear the air with the Febreze. We got to clear the air.
You want to clear the air?
Yep, I did it clear.
All right.
Go to healing
this
service.
Is what he's going to have to do.
Go to healing service.
The only thing that is going to save Ted right now is that we mentioned this, but we mentioned this. Well, the Lord is good, but Nicole ain't feeling that right now. She done laid hands on Leslie. I think she passed that right now. He is going to have to do something. He's going to have to do this grand gesture.
Yes.
He is going to have to make Nicole remember why she fell in love.
Yes.
Now he's going to have to touch that part of her heart that's not completely closed yet and bring it back out. He's gonna have to light that flame together. I don't know if he's over there and grabbing her.
That door closed out of Orphan Jeans. I think it's done.
He got to go over there and flip her.
He got to. Thank you, Keisha. He got to go over.
He got to go there and flip it down.
He's gonna have to go to her house and throw her up against the wall.
He better call his nephew and be like, "Nephew, what I got to do?"
And work some angry sex out.
Over to the house
in the kitchen and flip her.
He gonna have to get her, push her up against the wall, real forceful, like kiss her and let her make her guard down. When he get her guard to come down, then he can get in there. That's the only thing you got left for you.
That's the only hope he got. He ain't got no
down, right?
left.
That's the only thing you got. He gonna have to go put it down. And he ain't gonna get to go put it down on the first try. He gonna have to at least. He gonna have to spark the flame.
Fresh in her mind. She got the blue dress in her mind.
Exactly.
She got. You was in the hotel room in the mind.
You're gonna have to turn your swagger meter all the way up, Ted, and make her remember why she panted for you in Hawaii the first time.
You might have to unbutton another button. Borrow the white pants or something. You might have to borrow the white pants.
Take the jacket off. Take the blazer off.
You know what he got to do?
Jeans.
Hold on, I'm about to show you what he got to do. Hold on. What's next? Because I might need a minute.
Okay, that's what he's gonna have to do, though. He's gonna have to do, but we're gonna go away and come back with some prayer. We'll be right back, y'all.
Oh, my lantern, what is his name?
Yeah. When I finish with you, 23-hour lockdown.
Very good. Oh, yeah.
After cheese with really good collard greens, let's get nuts.
How you doing? How was your
Best that bananas.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, like you guys like it?
Yeah, so my horizontal line is a little off. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold tight.
All right, Keisha, what is Ted gonna have to do?
Ted is gonna have to unbutton that button. Matter of fact, like you said, he's gonna take that shirt off. He might not need to do the white pants. The white pants might be a little too much.
Okay.
He's gonna have to come over there. You're gonna have to have that boom box.
Okay.
You got to have the boom box. Okay.
Okay.
And then once he get over there, hold on, I'm getting it up for you. He gonna have to do this. He gonna have to serenade her.
We can't hear anything.
You can't hear it?
Yep, we don't hear or see nothing, no.
You're gonna have to either do present or you're gonna have to share screen.
I am presenting. What happened?
You're not presenting anything, ma'am.
Oh, well, on my salon, let me figure out what I'm doing wrong. Well, heavenly ham sandwich. Let's see. We'll still share the.
You still share screen.
Yeah,
share
your
the
screen.
window, entire screen. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it again. Can y'all see my screen now?
No.
No.
Oh, well, damn it. He gonna have to sing his new song, Forever Bang.
Okay.
One of y'all work that out because it don't like me.
All right.
Every time I try to share, it don't work.
I'm sorry. Let me do this. Hold on.
I tried to give you a shout out, Keith. I tried to replay a song for you.
Ursula.
But for some prayer.
Yes.
Definitely prayer.
We need that. All right, here we go.
He needs a massive amount of prayer.
All right, here we go.
Nope, nothing happening.
There we go.
There it is.
What's up, y'all? Happy
Oh
Friday.
yeah, Forever Bay.
Quick announcement for those of
Can
you
y'all hear
who
it?
follow me for a while.
Yeah.
I get a new project, play a new character, I write a new song. I'm inspired.
I thought it was gonna play the song
around the characters, and today is no
Hold
different.
on, let me do this
The
because
song's on YouTube.
Oh, here we go.
Yes,
I'm on YouTube, but I want to hear the song. I just hear him talking.
Yeah, that's where he announced it.
Go to the next one
yeah.
down.
That's where I was to begin with.
Right
there. Go to the next one down.
Same thing.
New music release, Forever Bay. June 20th.
Let me see which one I got.
A message from Mike. The uglier the lemon,
After this commercial.
sweeter the juice.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Hand-picked
They won't
lemons.
let me skip. Nope, this ain't it either.
It is.
They don't want us to be great tonight because none of them have
Look,
it.
we trying to hook you up, Keith.
Well, anyway.
You wrote the song. Now you need to use the song. You need to put that swag on her. You need to pick her up and scoop her and flip her.
All right, so
Scoop and
Ted,
flip. Scoop and flip.
we're praying for you to get this right. We're praying for you to get this right, Ted. You are first on the prayer list. We're gonna cover you in prayer because you
haven't been listening.
And you have not been listening. So you need some correction. You need to go back and reconcile to the Lord. Take some communion. Get your mind right and try this.
Text Maurice and ask him, what do I need to do?
Yeah, Maurice Johnson.
Tell me. Anybody.
No,
who else need prayer, y'all?
The whole
Ashley. I pray that Ashley find her somebody. Because Andre ain't it. He doesn't. He just ain't it.
That is a
Ain't even personal no more. Danny done. She put it on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spiceless vanilla or me. And he chose.
Rocky Road.
You're right. You're right. I'm gonna pray for Derek. Derek, I hope you know what you're doing. I think you need some heavenly assistance with Shanice because she about to rock your world and take it and run with it.
Once you get that potato pie.
I think Derek's good. I think Derek been praying and God has answered his prayers. The black white is in full effect.
Most peaceful.
Listen, I don't know that Derek is knows what he in for, so I just
he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
I pray Derek can handle it. I pray he
He'll
can
know
handle
when
it.
he get that full plate.
Yeah, I think Derek, I pray you can handle it.
Can I pray that Jacob can close the case? Please.
Yes.
Not pray
and let it be Leslie's case.
Yeah.
He can't do that without Kat.
So Kat can go sit down somewhere and work on landing some handbag deals.
Exactly.
Yes.
And Sharon, because they need to have one more time. Look, you better pray for Sharon, Allie, because somebody better pray for her because she's messing up with that same old wig. That needed to change her hair 50 times, and Sharon still got that one wig. So you realize you need a little few coins. So you might not want to mess
that was
this
a different
up.
one yesterday, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
It might be time to turn that. She might need to turn that wig around.
She got some new clothes. She had a little bit of style about her, but she's got that same wig. Yes, Allie. Everybody that received the government name this week. Nicole need prayer because Nicole is upset. She by herself. She hurt. She angry. She home shaking. She's
gonna call Vanessa back to sell the house again for real now.
She beating herself up for letting herself lose her her refinement and her temper. So she beating herself up over there behind the gates. But it's gonna be all right. Danny is praying that Andre come back again.
Andre might not even left yet.
Well, that's true too. All right, Angela, are you ready for our Gatekeeper of the Week announcement?
Our Gatekeeper of the
Week.
Yes.
Before you announce, tell us again how you can get Gatekeeper of the Week.
Gatekeeper of the Week to be on this nice website with us, to basically on this podcast, you have to engage, comment, post, and repeat. Basically do that, and you will be sitting on here with us talking some dish and who to kick out, who to keep, and what outfits we love and hate. I haven't seen anything I really hate as the outfits. So
no, the wardrobe department holds it down. Now that they fired whoever was picking out the turtlenecks.
Yeah.
But you'll be on here with us, teaing and gossiping and basically talking about this show that I have really come to really love and appreciate. This is like, okay, I got to get home so I can watch it on 6 o'clock. I can't get to it at 2 o'clock, but so I can get to it. I've been sitting there trying to write notes and sitting up there. I'm like, gotta put it down. I keep trying to think. I'm like, oh, turn it off. You can't. So, yeah. I ain't gonna say, look, and then I can watch. You can type. You can't type and think. No. I was sitting there.
But look, you can be at work like this.
My patients like that. So I go in the hospital and they have got it on the screen. That's how I saw the fight yesterday. She was on the lady had it on, and I was like, oh, and that's when the cold.
It's at that point where I take my hair out the bun so it covers up my earbud.
So you can't.
I'm not saying that's what I do. I'm just saying,
That's how you could do.
That's a way to do it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, see, like I do it now, it's a reward. So after I have finished my work,
everything you're supposed
to, then I'll watch it, or it'll be before I go to bed. I'll go in the bed, and that's my night watching before I go to sleep. Yeah, that's exactly what I do.
That kind of restraint. I need to know. I be going through withdrawals. I was going through withdrawals last week for real.
Oh yeah, me too.
Oh yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. But also, that's another announcement. Y'all listen, we are super, super, super excited and all into the show where we want to get into the tea immediately. But remember, there are those of us who cannot watch at 2 o'clock when y'all watch. So please put your comments in the chats. That way, as soon as I open up my Facebook, it is not, oh my God, what did so-and-so just do? Now I'm like, dang it, I don't even know.
My mama was doing that to me yesterday, and I was like, stop, don't talk to me about that. I have not seen it yet. Stop.
So y'all, please keep your comments in the chat. At least give us at least till midnight. That way, those of us who are behind you can watch it. Then we can talk. But at least put in the chat.
We got a couple of chat places that you guys can talk about it, and
we can talk all day long.
So don't put it on the live front page. Go to the chat part. Yeah.
If you want to and you have to, be vague about it, that you're not giving a spoiler away, but you can say, okay, what did y'all think or whatever, but don't spoil it for us. But anyway, Keisha, Angela, who's your gatekeeper of the week this week?
The gatekeeper of the week this week is Miss Mary Malvo.
Woohoo!
Miss Mary. She got a lot of stuff on her page too. It's like, oh, Mary, you was an interesting one. She's Mary a new Malvo, one too.
She is one of our new class that came in. So Miss Mary Malvo, you have been chosen as our gatekeeper of the week. Now, what this means that you are now being issued an invitation to come and sit with us next week. Should you accept? You don't have to, but if you want to, you can come and sit with us. But also, because you have become our gatekeeper of the week, you get an entry into our Procter & Gamble giveaway basket. So that is going to be good. So y'all give it up one more time for Miss Mary Malvo. Woo woo.
I need to be
good to see new people. Good to see new people.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
New people,
faces.
y'all keep it coming. New faces. We love to see it.
We had a lot of interaction in there today. This week.
Keisha, performance of the week.
Well, performance of the week this week is a group group award. I'm giving performance of the week to the women of the Dupree family.
Okay.
Because all three of them held it down.
Yes,
Danny held it down, Nicole held it down, and Anita held it down.
Yes. Yes.
They did a wonderful, phenomenal job this week.
They did. They did. I have to give it to them. And that brings us now to final thoughts. Marvella, since you're sitting in with us tonight, we'll give you the first crack at final thoughts for tonight.
I think we need to hold these writers accountable.
Okay.
Use better storylines and their storylines helps build character, especially for the men. They've made the women look strong, but they still making the men look weak.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really thinking about looking on the CBS Paramount website to talk to the writers and tell them
some strong black men.
We need some strong black men.
And it's not even a race thing. It's strong men, period.
Yeah.
Because look at Derek.
Yeah, they making the men. Period.
Look at Tomas.
Black, white, red, yellow, purple. Making all
the men are weak on the show.
Yeah, weak. So, yeah, that's one of my final thoughts is trying to see how I can reach out to those writers and reach out and touch them to make the Gates a better place. If I can. I hope I can.
Angela?
I'm gonna say I need to hurry up and not finish the story, but put the dots together, Martin, because it's getting, but it's pulling us in, but we are getting a little like, okay, come on now, what's happening? But y'all slowly dragging us in. So just hurry up, because that boy is gonna hit one of them kids with a bat when he wake up the wrong time. Because mean, if he had a gun in the house, somebody would have been shot already. Seriously, because he is on edge. That man needs to.
He's on the edge of night.
He is seriously on the edge. So please hurry up and get Martin some clarity and some peace. And he just needs to go. And then Ted, I'm so done with Ted. But Ted, your papers are getting signed. You ain't told your wife yet about what you did with your son. You basically chasing after the side piece and taking her home. You blaming your children for your shortcomings, basically, when you should have did that or had an HR person come, because I don't understand that right there. That's just stupid.
He dropped the ball on that.
Yeah, he did. So I'm like, you got a lot to do. Derek, stay with Shanice. Get you some collard greens. Be happy. Get your back cracked like you needed to. And just, do you, boo, because you are happier. It's no need to be miserable in a relationship. Time is too short.
I really did. I almost flipped out the chair just now.
I wasn't going to say nothing. I was going to act like I didn't see it.
I was talking about on the therapy tip. I don't know what is wrong with you women.
Yes.
But he just, you are happy with Shanice. Find something that makes you happy, because Ashley ain't it. She had you stressed, had you bugging out, had you having dreams and stuff. No, let it go, babe. Let it go. Find something better.
She ain't worth it.
What else? And Ashley, baby, you need to grow up. The only child syndrome does not work in life. It just doesn't. You got to grow up, figure yourself out. Yeah, Ashley.
Ashley is the one that needs to stay single.
And get a strong life and go. You went for your RN. Now get
herself together.
Yep. Go ahead and get your PA license. Go ahead, do that.
Nurse
practitioner.
You need therapy.
Become a midwife.
Well, number one, Chelsea, girl, be on your guard, because that girl crazy.
Yeah, that's another
one. I need to have protection for Chelsea 24/7.
Yeah, Chelsea, keep watch your back, because something ain't right. Other one is for Bill. How far along is this child supposed to be?
She said 10 weeks the other day, didn't she?
Now, what man you know ain't been to the doctor yet with you in 10 weeks?
10 weeks, and ain't asked to see the ultrasound. I'm like, no.
I need you.
Call my husband in here right now.
To be more invested in this pregnancy and attend this next checkup.
Because she said, I'm going to do this checkup and then I'm going to let my husband know what's going on. So he is content to sit on the backside and let her tell him whatever. He ain't even seen an ultrasound yet. Now you think because little Bill is coming, you would be excited to let me see little Bill?
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out how she planning on playing this.
She going to do the miscarriage thing again. She going to do it. She going to have to. She got the little baby book reading the daggone over jeans, and so she playing it right. She gotta make she gotta have all the public appearances because first of all, that ain't Leslie's business for you to be telling Leslie. And our baby was Leslie said, "Oh, it was a shotgun wedding for real."
Yeah, no, Leslie tripped.
That was the weirdest. That was the weirdest interaction ever. Weird.
It was weird and awkward.
Well, clearly they did it for a reason, and something's gonna come of it.
One thing I do want to say is, please put her hair back down. Her forehead is too wide for that.
I'm so tired of that hairstyle.
Please put her hair back down.
Haley looks super young.
That tight bun. That child ain't gonna have no edges left. She ain't got no edges.
But it's not even that. It's like it made her look even younger with her hairstyle. It's like it took another 10 years off of her, and she looked really, really, really young. Yeah. So that hairstyle wasn't flattering. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't flattering.
She needs to come to Carolina Glam and get glammed up.
Exactly. Yeah. But and then I need to. I don't think she got a government name yet. Allie, let me know. But Kat, where your man at?
Oh yeah, Tomas.
Where is Tomas?
Tomas working.
Don't know what he doing. No. When he ran out the door, when he couldn't get it, that's the last time we seen Tomas. And she act like she cannot even be bothered or even question as to where Tomas is after he left her hanging.
Oh yeah,
you was about to give this man your virginity. You got to give him your virginity. He walk out on you when you ain't heard from him since.
You ain't called.
What is that about?
That's crazy word. Usually you get ghosted after you give it up.
After you give it up. It's like, did you not smell good that day? To make it? You done ran the man off.
Where's Tomas?
Yeah, guess what? Yeah, that's a quick look. Y'all go ahead and put in the chat, right? Not in the chat, in the group. Where's Tomas? Yeah. That's our hashtag for the week until he show up. But they do always listen to us. Now, next week by Wednesday, Tomas will be on the show.
Tomas is gonna be up there next week. Watch.
He gonna be up there next week. But my final thought is for Martin. Martin, I need you to take Smitty and them badass kids you got and go on vacation.
Non-listening children.
Them non-listening, non-compliant, talking back kids, meeting strangers in the park, bringing them home kids.
Bringing them home.
I need you. First of all, you have not done a very good job parenting because they taught us about stranger danger. And I wish I would have had somebody my parents ain't know sitting up in my house when they come home.
Sitting in my house without them there.
I couldn't have my cousin in the house with my family when I be in there. So that is a stranger from the park.
A grown person at that.
Man.
A grown strange person.
And better not tell my parents, oh, I'm going out. I'll be back, be with friends. Are you kidding? My best friend, Amy, lived up the street. Literally, I had to walk up the block, cross the highway, and then up another block at the church. And that's where Amy lived. It was literally an 8-minute walk, and my parents clocked me. I had to call when I was leaving, and in 8 minutes I better be walking through that front door, and I literally had to walk down the hill. That's how they clocked me. What no, I'd be back. It was, you better be, first of all, even though I know you up there, you better be home for the street light come home. And not only that, you better be in the bed.
You said don't wait up.
Exactly. They have given these kids too much freedom and they don't listen to you. They sitting there thinking
about said, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
They look at you.
Ain't no back talking about it. That's it. You done.
So you need to take them on vacation, but you need to sit down in family therapy. Y'all need to have a serious talk because they don't take you seriously. They think that you're being overbearing. They think that you're being a helicopter parent. They're looking at Smitty because Smitty is cool, but right now Smitty is too tied up. He's not on his wifely duties and motherly duties by paying attention to these kids like normal because he's chasing a story, which is what Martin said he didn't want, which is why he didn't want him working because you're supposed to be home looking at these children. So neither one of them are paying attention to these kids. And these kids are going to be the demise of the whole family because they just crazy.
Not demise.
Now, nobody raising these children. Nobody raising these children. Nobody raising these wayward children.
Themselves.
They raising themselves.
I'm sorry, but Ursula, at 16 and 17, you're supposed to know about stranger danger. They are not 6 and 7.
To know that already.
Well, that's why I said they did not do a good job because they didn't teach them about stranger danger and the fact that your father, Pops, is a congressman. That tells you about discretion already. So this right here should not have been the first time y'all heard that when Martin went off on you. That shouldn't have been the first time. And you think you can just pass it away? Well, oh, my bad. He won't do it again. You just went and did it as soon as you said that.
You wouldn't have seen no Obamas or the Bushes up there with people in the house without somebody saying something. Come on now.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have been doing that one.
Writers did that storyline, and Kenny's with the son, and then the next day he's with the daughter. It's crazy.
And you, honey, you see the way Martin marched out that building. Martin gonna carry that, but he might as well be Crazy Joe Clark from East Side.
Martin might handle it himself. He might beat the life out of him in the park.
Martin is gonna swing. Right. He gonna swing with that, but you mess. Now you with my son. Now you with my daughter.
Now you with a baby girl.
That might be how they finally wrap up the storyline. I think that the team
Martin handle
together to cover it up again because Martin about to handle it because
Martin is gonna handle it himself. Because you're right, they are not handling it. They being too pragmatic about it, too diplomatic about it, and Martin is gonna be the one that have to hold. Just like his mama, he's gonna have to be the one to
I will put money on it. That's what's about to happen because think about it. You got Smitty and Jacob in there, both of them looking like, oh Lord, what's going on with Martin? Everybody looking at what's going on with Martin. Oh Lord, they going after Martin's kids. Everybody looking for Martin. Martin in the park about to tear this man up.
Martin is about to crack a cranium with this.
He's about to fix it because he keeps saying, y'all told me to leave it alone. Y'all told me y'all had it under control. He keeps saying it. Martin about to snap.
Even Malone claimed that it was taken when he went to his house, but clearly it had not been taken care of. Because while that conversation was going on, he's over there in cahoots with Samantha.
Exactly. When he said it's gonna be a Nicole moment, he gonna snap.
That's why I said he gonna be just like his mama. He gonna lay hands. And Allie, you right. They both met him online, and they both sat there. And we know who we talking to. He posed and met up with both of them. And Samantha's so freaking thirsty. She's so thirsty for friends that here you go talking to some random person and you ain't thinking again. And here again, you out in the park again with this guy. No. Martin, get a hand on them kids.
Yeah.
You need help, call CPS, somebody. You can't handle them no more. Give them back.
Call CPS. You better get you a live-in nanny.
Give back her kids.
Because this ain't going right. These wayward kids is going to be the hurt of your family. I'm telling you.
June back them kids. She missed them.
Look, wasn't June back in the hospital? What happened? Who was in the hospital?
She got ran over. Monday? No, she got beat over. Yeah, she got beat up.
Again, that's right.
My thing is, how in the world that she already recovered from heart surgery that she was back out there to get beat up? But we're not going to go there.
He ran away with
y'all. It has been a pleasure tonight to recap us back.
Samantha ain't
besides at the ponytail, she's not. She right. You are so right,
Allie. Flip, she ain't right yet.
Allie, truer words have never been spoken. Oh, Samantha has proven that Samantha is all about Samantha.
Yes.
And that's it.
She's a selfish brat.
She is taken after her Aunt Cat, and she is all about her. That's what that's about. But anyway, it has been a pleasure, Gatekeepers, recapping this week. Hopefully next week will be equally as juicy and we won't have to take another week off. We won't do that anytime soon, hopefully. But y'all, it's been great. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Gatekeepers in the group, new people. We want to see y'all engaging over the weekend now. Y'all don't come in and be strangers. We got 1.2 thousand people. It's time to come in and do what you do. And let's build this community.
Meet Miss Mary next week.
We'll meet Miss Mary, hopefully.
Yep.
And it is all good. But y'all, it's been a pleasure. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye.
Good night.
Bye, new people.
Good night.
Bye, new people. Bye, old people too.
Bye.
Every Friday night. No cooking necessary, no assembly required.